My beloved child, talk to me again. Not because you must, not because you should, but because I miss the sound of your voice. I craft in your voice. I know its tremble and its laughter. I know the long pauses where your heart speaks louder than words. I long for the way you used to whisper to me in the in-between spaces, walking down a hallway, washing the dishes, waiting at a light, staring at the ceiling in the half-dark. Do you remember? I was there. I am still here. I am not inviting you back to a ritual. I am inviting you back to us, to the holy conversation that threads your ordinary moments to my eternal heart. You are not a task to me. You are a treasure. Your words matter to me. Your silence matters to me. Your sighs, your questions, your unformed prayers that dissolve into tears on your pillow. Nothing is lost. I collect your words like jewels and your tears like rain for a garden you haven't seen yet. When you speak, heaven listens. When you pause, I lean in. When you cannot find words, I read the ache behind your ribs and answer the cry beneath it. Beloved soul, if this touched your heart, treasure it deeply. Let your faith be seen. Respond with love and press that like button. You have thought, what do I say? Where do I begin? Begin here. Begin where you are. Speak from the middle of the mess, from the edge of the cliff, from the calm between storms. Tell me what hurts and what helps. Tell me what you're afraid to admit to yourself. Ask me what you don't know how to ask. I am not fragile. I am not offended by your honesty. I am the one who formed your heart, and I desire the heart I formed. Your measured sentences are welcome, but your unedited truth is the offering I love. You have assumed that prayer is for the disciplined, the holy, the people who never miss a sunrise. But prayer is breath, and you, beloved, are alive. Every exhale can carry my name, every inhale can receive my peace. You do not need a perfect setting. You need a willing moment. Meet me in the car. Meet me in the hallway. Meet me in the quiet kitchen light at 2 a.m. Meet me mid-sentence, mid-air, and mid-dear. I will meet you anywhere, because my love for you is not scheduled. It is constant. You drifted. I know. Life pressed you. Responsibilities, disappointments, the exhaustion of keeping up appearances and holding together pieces that did not want to touch. You wondered if I was listening, if I was disappointed, if you were too far. Hear me. You were never beyond my reach. You have never been out of earshot. I have walked beside you in rooms where you thought you were utterly alone. I have stood by your bed and covered you with silence thick as a blanket, waiting for your breathing to calm, watching over you as a parent watches over a fevered child. I have marked every day of distance with mercy, not with accusation. There were days you felt unworthy. Shame wrote false laws and taped them to the walls of your mind. Shame said, "Don't speak until you're fixed." Grace answers, "Speak, and I will heal." You thought you had to clean before you could come home. Beloved, coming home is how I clean. There is no gate I have not already opened, no lock I have not already broken, no sentence against you that my blood has not already canceled. Come as you are, and I will handle what you cannot. There is no heaviness too heavy, no history too tangled, no habit too stubborn for the sound of your Father. Help. Dearest one, I invite you to stand with me in carrying light and truth into many hearts. By supporting through Buy Me a Coffee, you help this work reach further. Every offering is treasured, and your love is seen. Talk to me again, because when you talk to me, healing begins where hurt built its house. The conversation itself is medicine. Words detangle the knot. Confession breaks the infection seal and lets light in. Gratitude irritates God ground. Amen clears the air. Intercession lifts the corners of the blanket over someone else, and you both breathe better. Even when answers are not immediate, my presence is, and my presence answers the question beneath every other. Am I alone? You are not. Let me tell you what happens in the voice-to-voice nearness you've missed. Wounds begin to knit while we speak. Fear runs out of vocabulary. Accusation trips over truth. Your shoulders remember how to rest. Your mind, crowded with 1,000 anxious plans, discovers a single path lit with peace. Your heart recollects its name. I do not need your eloquence. I desire your nearness. I do not grade your prayers. I gather them. Pray short, pray long, pray with stumbles. Pray like a child who trusts the parent's lap more than the power of perfect speech. When your voice shakes, I hold the tremor steady. When your words are few, I am fluent in your silence. There have been days you concluded, God must not be listening. But notice the moments that found you. The timely message, the unexpected kindness, the sudden calm, the psalm that played at just the right hour, the door that closed though you begged it open, the door that opened when you had stopped knocking. Those were not random. Those were my replies, slipped under the door while you slept. I am not quiet because I do not care. I am wise because I see the thread you cannot see yet. Even my not yet is a form of love that protects the promise from premature birth. Now hear my heart. This is the time to return. Not tomorrow, not when you feel holy, not when you feel worthy. Now. The world needs you whole, and wholeness grows where we speak. Your heart needs oxygen, and conversation with me is your first breath after being underwater too long. Heaven is ready to move with you, and the movement begins with a word. Lift your eyes. Open your mouth. Say my name. Whisper if you must. Cry if you must. Laugh if you can. Just talk to me again. You ask, how do I begin? Begin like this. Say, Father, here I am. Say, Jesus, I have missed you. Say, Spirit, help me. Tell me the 3 things you're afraid of. Tell me the one thing you hope for but are scared to name out loud. Tell me where it hurts and where you feel nothing. Ask me to teach you a new rhythm. Ask me to reveal the lie beneath, the lied thought. Ask me to show you the next small step instead of the entire staircase. Ask me to sit with you for 5 minutes in holy quiet. Then sit. That is prayer too. Return to a simple cadence. Morning, good morning, Father. Midday, be with me here. Evening, thank you for not leaving. Night, watch over my sleep. And in between, breathe my name like the heartbeat you carry without thinking. You will discover holiness hiding in the mundane, and the mundane shimmering with meaning. My dear one, come closer and feel the peace of my presence. Step into my light where mercy flows and truth endures. Click join and belong to my eternal family. I know the things you don't want to say, the grief you keep near but never unwrap, the anger you judge yourself for feeling, the disappointment with me that you're afraid to confess. Ring it all. I am not threatened by the truth. I am truth, and your truth finds its cure in mine. Tell me the whole story. I was there, but I want to hear it from your lips, because when you speak it with me, it loosens its grip. Talk to me again. As you do, I will teach you how to lay burdens down without picking them up before you stand. I will teach you the art of release, the learned ease of chins lifted and clenched hands opening. I will teach you how to forgive without denying the wound, how to hope without pretending the valley isn't deep, how to rejoice without erasing the ache. I will play songs in your mouth that do not deny reality but deny despair the last word. My mercy is new this morning, not recycled new, tailored to the day you are entering, sufficient for the mistakes you haven't yet made and the fatigue you haven't yet felt. You do not have to come to me polished to receive it. Come with the pain still wet. Come with the sentence unfinished. Mercy can find you mid-word. This is why there is no shame here. Shame says hide. Love says come closer. You have not disqualified yourself. You cannot, because the qualification was never your perfection. It was my promise. The cross has already answered the loudest accusations. The empty tomb has already rewritten the ending. When you step toward me, you step onto ground that grace has already cleared. Listen. Urgency is in my voice, but it is the urgency of a father who sees the oncoming traffic and calls a child back to the sidewalk. I am not frantic. I am faithful. I am not panicked. I am present. I am telling you now because now is safe. Now your heart is soft. Now the doors of interruption become doors of invitation. Now the small yes becomes a river. Do not postpone what heals you. There are gifts waiting on the other side of your hello that cannot be delivered to silence. As you talk to me again, things will begin to move. Verity. The fog will thin. What felt tangled will show its simple thread. Strength. You will feel your spine again. Courage will grow not as a shout but as a steady yes. Freedom. Old cords will loosen. Agreements with fear will shatter. Cycles will break where honesty and presence meet. Breakthroughs. Alignments will arrive like coincidences, and you will smile because you will know it is me. Prayers you forgot you prayed will bloom as sudden answers. Closed rooms will open. Closed hearts will soften, starting with your own. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the surging hearts. I will speak to you through scripture that suddenly breathes. I will underline words you have read 100 times and never truly seen. I will send confirmation through the humble, the child's question, the stranger's kindness, the memory that surfaces at the exact moment you needed it. I will steady your nights and brighten your mornings. I will frame your days with a peace that does not snap under pressure. And when you falter, and you will, I will not scold you. I will call you again. My invitations do not expire. If you go quiet, I will meet you in the quiet. If you wander, I will shadow your steps with goodness and mercy until you remember the way home. If you forget, I will remind you with a tenderness that makes remembering safe. Talk to me again. Bring me your ordinary. Tell me about your errands and your deadlines, your recipes and your bills, your workouts and your worry. Nothing is beneath me when it belongs to you. I do not divide your life into sacred and secular. I sanctify the whole of it by walking through it with you. Let us make a cathedral of your minutes. Let us turn commuting into communion and chores into liturgy. Let us let love do what love does. It makes everything it touches shine. And bring me your dreams, the ones you shelved because timing felt cruel, the ones others mocked, the ones you buried because burying felt safer than hoping. I do not mock. I do not forget. I hold dreams the way I hold seeds, in the dark for a time so they can break open in secret and rise when the soil warms. We will talk about them. We will refine them. We will set some aside for later and breathe on others today. Your dreams are not a burden to me. They are a language we share. When you speak, I will teach. When you pause, I will fill the silence with presence. When you ask, I will answer in the way that forms you, not merely the way that relieves you. When you intercede for others, you will feel your own heart enlarge. When you worship with one sincere line, I will enthrone myself upon it and inhabit your house with peace. This is not about earning me. This is about enjoying me. I want you to enjoy me. I enjoy you. I enjoy how you notice small beauties, how you make room for others, how you laugh when you finally let yourself. I enjoy how you keep trying. I enjoy how you care. When you speak, I hear all of you, not just the words but the person I made and love. How could I not want to hear you again? Let us make a simple plan, not to bind you but to bless you. Choose a chair or a corner that becomes our meeting place. I will wait there with you. Give me 5 minutes and watch 5 turn to 10 because peace always asks for one more moment. Keep a small notebook for the things you don't want to forget. I will nudge thoughts that are gifts, and you will catch them like fireflies. Let a single verse be a home base for the day. Return to it. Chew it. I will feed you with it. And each day with one gratitude and one honest ache. I will hold both and weave them into hope overnight. And if you miss a day, do not miss me by hiding. Come when you remember. The door is never locked. Talk to me again. I have things to tell you, secrets of steady joy, strategies of gentle strength, the names of people to bless, the way to navigate the turning you sense. I have reassurance to pour into the places where your history still whispers. I have laughter for you, the kind that rises without permission. I have rest that does not require escape. I have course corrections delivered without shame. I have new songs for your old rooms. As you return to this conversation, watch what unfolds. Relationships you feared were beyond repair will find surprising soft roads back to trust. Work that drain you will regain meaning or be reoriented by wisdom. Habits that hounded you will loosen their teeth because you will feed on better bread. Courage will come in ordinary doses that add up to a life you are no longer running from. And the voice of accusation will grow faint beneath the music of my delight in you. This is the promise. I will never stop listening. Even when you sleep, I will keep watch. Even when you wander, I will track your path with kindness. Even when you doubt, I will steady your footing with mercy. Even when you fail, I will teach you how to fall into me and rise again. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. My child, everything in me says come. The doors are open, the table is set, the light is on. I have saved your seat. You don't have to perform. You don't have to apologize your way to me. Just turn and find that I have already turned toward you. Let your first word be small. I will make its echo great. Let your first prayer be clumsy. I will turn it into a pathway. Let your first minute be brief. I will stretch time inside it. Let your first day be uneven. I will meet you in every uneven step until the cadence of our communion becomes the rhythm of your life. You are my delight. Your voice is my favorite sound. Your presence with me is not a duty to check off. It is the joy I made you for. Come and learn again the ease of being fully known and fully loved. Come and see what happens when conversation becomes your atmosphere and communion becomes your home. And when you wonder if I am near, listen for the simplest answer. Yes, I am here. Speak, and you will sense me. Pause, and you will sense me. Work, and you will sense me. Rest, and you will sense me. I am not far. I am not busy. I am yours, and I have always been. This is why I long to hear your voice again. This is why I say, talk to me again. because your words move my heart, and I will never stop listening. My strength is with you. My love surrounds you. My presence goes before you, remains behind you, and rests within you. Open your heart, beloved, and speak. My dear one, come closer and feel the peace of my presence. Step into my light where mercy flows and truth endures. Click join and belong to my eternal family. My dear one, I have observed your journey weighed down by uncertainty, trepidation, and fatigue. Yet here you stand. Indeed, exactly where my heart has yearned for you to reside. This is destiny unfolding. This moment was crafted with purpose and timeless devotion. I summon you to this place, for your spirit has been yearning, even when unspoken. You surveyed the realm, seeking those who can perceive your strife, grasp your essence, or comprehend the tumult within. And here I stand, proclaiming, I perceive everything. I have not been remote, though it seemed as if the divine was silent. I have been nearer than your very breath, yearning for a mere moment of your time to connect with your heart directly. You have arrived at the ultimate destination. Your presence here is no mere accident. This word is meant for you. Understand that the burdens of pain, anxiety, and confusion that have sought to hold you back do not determine your essence. Your story was destined for much greater things. I perceive the whispers of your mind that you seek to quell and the sorrow you conceal. And I declare to you now, I am orchestrating the unseen elements of your existence, transforming what appeared unachievable, reviving what seemed lifeless, infusing vitality where despair was taking hold. Cease your flight from your true self and from my presence. Cease the struggle of bearing the weight of the world by yourself. Your shoulders were not crafted to bear the burdens of existence. They belong to me. Can you sense it yet? My voice caresses your spirit, assuring you that it is time to find peace and rejuvenation. I hold no anger towards you. Your doubts do not bring me disappointment. I comprehend them fully. But today, I am transforming your doubts into my undeniable reality. I affirm your expectations with unwavering certainty. I exist in truth. I adore you. You stand in the company of many. You've yearned for enlightenment. I embody the solution. Your heart has yearned for affection. I am the unwavering essence of love. And now, allow me to unveil the grand spectacle that awaits. Indeed, allow me to unveil what you have merely caught sight of in your most profound aspirations. The era of indifference is drawing to a close. The heavens are unveiling. I summon you to a transformed existence. Not merely a life of endurance, but one brimming with ecstasy, insight, and a sacred mission. You have existed for far too long as a mere observer, perpetually trailing behind, forever weary. But I am elevating you to greatness. I am establishing your foundation with unwavering strength. The days ahead shall be transformed, unlike anything you've known, if you choose to walk alongside me. I am igniting a divine curiosity within your soul, resurrecting aspirations you thought were lost to time. Even as you absorb these words, a powerful force within you is awakening once more. A flicker and a afraid dawn. Why is this significant? For in the absence of this truth, you shall remain ensnared by the illusion that nothing transforms. Your efforts may seem futile, your prayers may feel ignored, and your heart may appear unnoticed. Yet, the reality stands clear. Everything is on the brink of transformation. And if you disregard this moment, if you allow these words to drift away like whispers in the breeze, you jeopardize the chance to embrace a celestial turning point, a creation forged with your name etched into its essence. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I wish for something greater for you. Do not allow another day to pass where you are blind to your true value. Another night ensnared in remorse. One more moment without the certainty that I, the architect of existence, am intimately woven into your narrative. And now, pay close attention. My voice stands apart. My path transcends all that you have experienced. What I offer transcends fleeting solutions or superficial solace. I am not here to conceal your suffering. I shall restore it to perfection. I desire for you to encounter a love that elevates, not one that lets you down. This message stands apart because it embodies my very essence. Celestial whispers that awaken the lifeless and summon them into existence once more. You have encountered countless echoes throughout your existence. Some deceived you. Some left you utterly shattered. Yet mine rejuvenates. My creations. Mine bestows tranquility. I do not judge you. I bring up your past not to cast judgment upon you. I am here to unveil your destiny, liberating you from the confines of the present. Understand this. Restoration is not merely a possibility. It has already commenced. As you sit with me, as you listen, as you open your heart even just a little, I am unleashing a torrent of tranquility into your very being. The type of tranquility that calms all tempests and dispels every falsehood. The kind of tranquility that transforms the very essence of your dwelling, your thoughts, your connections. Allow me to share my secrets with you. The end is not yet in sight. A dream that shimmered and almost faded, I'm igniting it with my breath. I am reclaiming the hope you thought was gone forever. The power you believed was lost to time is awakening inside you at this very moment. I have rang. I am proclaiming, and I shall continue to speak until your essence recalls its true nature within me. Inhale deeply. Release the weight of fear from your being. This moment is divine. These words transcend mere ink on a page. They are the essence of metamorphosis. Deluge for your parched soul, balm for your fatigued essence. You transcend their expectations of you. You are beyond the limitations that your failures have tried to define. You belong to me. You have been selected. You are cherished beyond measure. From this moment forward, if you grant me the honor, we shall craft a new tale together. One imbued with intention, restoration, power, and an unwavering affection. Behold, my dear, your spirit has borne a heavy burden for an eternity. The anguish that silently seeped in, the disheartenment that gradually eroded your happiness, the inquiries you've yet to voice aloud. I have witnessed it all. Every tear you've shed hath been seen and acknowledged. Every whisper has been acknowledged. I had existed in every moment. Even those you believed I had forsaken you. I was present. In that stillness, everything unfolds. Amidst the chaos, and that moment when your power waned and uncertainty clouded your path forward. And today I stand before you to remove that weight from your shoulders. I am here to reveal the transformation that occurs when my voice breathes restoration into your very essence. Allow me to convey this with utmost clarity. You are destined to rise above defeat. You were destined to stride through life with strength and grace. No, I have declared a different fate upon you. The pain in your chest, which you believed would linger eternally, is now being transformed into something divine at this very moment. My spirit flows within you, softly yet with immense strength, like a river carving its path through parched earth. This is reality, undeniable and profound. It transcends mere emotionalism. This is who I am. This is the sensation when the divine graces the mortal realm. When the divine presence envelops your delicate spirit and murmurs, "You are secure now, you have become one with the tempest." You've mastered the art of chaos. You've mastered the art of moving forward with a flaw, believing it's simply the nature of existence. But I never wished for you to endure existence. I summoned you to embrace life in its fullest glory. I seek to unveil the essence of tranquility to you once more. Not the kind that wavers with the tides, but the kind that stands firm even when the world trembles around you. That tranquility belongs to you. Not later, not someday, but this very moment. Because I am not an aloof deity. I am Emmanuel, divine presence among you. I have arrived in the chamber. I am soaring through the heavens. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I am the essence of your every inhale at this moment. Allow me to pose a question to you. Will you grant me access to your innermost depths? Shall I be granted the honor to reach the depths you've concealed for ages? I see the fortifications you've erected to shield your essence. Life has shown you the importance of protecting your heart, because it has been mismanaged by countless individuals. But I stand apart from them. I preserve what is delicate. I bring it back to life. I embrace the shattered. I charge forward with purpose. I am the mender of souls, the seeker of aspirations, the one who gathers every broken fragment and creates something more exquisite than ever existed. I behold your scars and stand unwavering. I behold your history and I remain steadfast. I observe your vulnerabilities and I remain steadfast. I approach with purpose. My hands are unwavering. My love is powerful. My grace knows no bounds. You stand before me, completely exposed. Every aspect of you, even those you found difficult to embrace, I cherish wholly. In my presence, shame holds no power. Here, there exists no judgment, only renewal, only grace. Only a love so divine it cleanses every blemish, quells every doubt, and transforms fear into unwavering truth. The world may define you by your shortcomings, but I recognize you for who you truly are. The name I bestowed upon you before the dawn of existence. The title that embodies your essence, your destiny, your legacy. You remain in our thoughts, eternally cherished. You are not forsaken. You remain in the game. You belong to me. Completely, timelessly, without reservation, yours. And in my grasp, you shall find your sanctuary. In my grasp, you are being transformed into perfection. In my grasp, your narrative transforms from ruins to radiance, from sorrow to celebration, from hopelessness to purpose. Cease your glances to the past. Cease the endless cycle of suffering. Do not dwell on the treachery, the dismissal, the remorse. The past pales in comparison to the greatness of my current endeavors. I create everything afresh. I am not requesting you to solve every single thing. I have no expectation for you to mend your own ways. I beckon you to yield. Simply unleash your spirit. Even amidst the tremors, embrace the affirmation. Even if your voice quakes, that tiny affirmation is more than sufficient. I shall seize it and transform it into something extraordinary. You might have considered that this is meant for another. Perhaps others possess worthiness, but I do not. Numerical value. This is a gift bestowed upon you. This moment was crafted for you by my will. My voice pierces the chaos, transcending the uncertainties, breaking down every barrier you've erected. And it proclaims, I return to my domain, not to a mere location, but to my very essence. Return to the essence of reality. Return to a sanctuary of promise. Return to a sanctuary of affection. Return to your true essence. I foresee the path that lies before you. I am aware of the divine gifts that are destined for you, the remarkable chances that are being crafted in this very moment. Yet, I am aware of the burden you bear and the shackles that still cling to you. I desire for you to fully experience what I have crafted. That is why I address you at this moment with a sense of importance, yet without imposing any burden. I am not a master of manipulation. I am the supreme master of invitation. And this is your call to step into liberation, to welcome restoration, to undergo a metamorphosis that radiates from within, not merely from the surface. Allow me to perform the unique feats that are solely within my power. Allow me to reveal the transformation that occurs when you exchange your struggles for my tranquility, your uncertainty for my insight, your hopelessness for my assurance. Allow me to transform that persistent pain into unwavering bliss. I understand you sought various ways to fill the emptiness, yet nothing brings fulfillment quite like my existence. Nothing mends the soul quite like my touch. Nothing rejuvenates like my command. This is your time to shine. Inhale deeply. Allow my essence to envelop you. Allow the clamor of existence to dissolve into quietude as my voice resonates with clarity for you. I adore you. I behold you. I exist for your glory, and I have more in store for you. Truly, my journey has only just commenced. You might not grasp the entirety just yet, but at this very moment, a celestial exchange is unfolding. From the depths of despair, I am unleashing a flood of happiness. Where dread confined you, I am shattering bonds. Where uncertainty veiled your journey, I illuminate the way. I am not just offering solace. I am elevating you to a new existence. I am transforming the essence of your soul. Every word you encountered, every instant you spent in my company, I have harnessed to envelop you in my essence. I am crafting your destiny for greatness beyond imagination. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I am crafting a transformation within you that reshapes your perspective on life, elevates your demeanor, and refines your reactions to challenges. This realm has conditioned you to prepare for letdowns. It advised you to temper your hopes, ensuring your heart remains unscathed once more. But I, your supreme being, am here to dismantle that falsehood. Elevate your aspirations, not reliant on human trust, but on my unwavering commitment. I have always triumphed. My promises are eternal. What I have declared over you will surely manifest, for my word is powerful and never fails to achieve its purpose. It achieves every task I command it to undertake. And I have declared over your existence, you stand triumphant. I have named you the selected, and I am overseeing every aspect to guarantee that not a single one of my words goes unfulfilled. Even now, I am bestowing enlightenment upon your mind. The thoughts that once surged and troubled you are now subdued by my tranquility. Where your emotions once tossed you like waves in a storm, I am now grounding you with unwavering strength. You are embracing the journey of trust once more. First me, then you, and then those I have chosen to surround you for your development and safeguarding. The shield that once guarded your heart is now transformed into a radiant armor of brilliance. You are no longer destined to battle in solitude. I stand by your side in every struggle. I stand as your unwavering protector. I stand as your unwavering protector. Indeed, I am also your ultimate prize. I am the force that brings back what was taken. You believed the moments had slipped away, that your opportunity had vanished, that your time had faded into the past. But I am the divine force that restores time. I restore what has been taken by the ravagers. I bring forth what was lost to the depths. I summon life where none exists. I can achieve in an instant what would require you an eternity. Believe in me. Release your constraints and abandon your expectations. Cease the habit of evaluating your existence through the lens of comparisons and the shackles of fear-driven expectations. I transcend the boundaries set by the opinions of others. I do not look to your history to shape your destiny. I stride with authority, with elegance, in a love that is limitless. And here is what I desire you to understand profoundly within the essence of your being. You shall always be remembered. You are not forgotten. You are a presence that cannot be overlooked. Your name is etched into my very being, a sacred inscription upon my palms. I have enveloped you in melodies of liberation. Divine beings are appointed to watch over your every move. You were destined to shine, never to be overlooked. You were destined to radiate with my brilliance. You were forged for greatness. You were created with a grand design. The blaze within you that never dims, that is my essence. I positioned it there. I have nurtured it, even in your moments of indifference. Even in moments of doubt, I sustained the flame, knowing that a time would arrive when you would hear my call and reconnect with your true essence. And now that the memories are flowing, I urge you to stride with a newfound grace. Not in hubris, but in unwavering assurance, not in disgrace, but in commanding presence. You are supreme. You shall inherit my legacy. You are part of an unyielding realm. The adversary trembles at your transformation, for he recognizes that one who grasps their true essence is invincible. You will enter spaces and the energy will transform. Your voice will command the universe to heed your call. You shall touch the afflicted, and restoration shall surge forth. Beat with unwavering conviction, and the bonds of oppression shall shatter. You are extraordinary. You are destined. Yet you shall remain by my side. The blaze within you demands protection. The tranquility you are embracing deserves to be cherished and cultivated. This transcends mere moments. It beckons you to embrace a life of profound closeness with me. I am not an aloof figure to be summoned from afar. I am your unwavering ally. I desire to traverse every instant with you, whether it be ordinary or extraordinary. I desire to influence your choices, soothe you in your grief, and share in your happiness with laughter. I desire to be your ultimate refuge in times of uncertainty, and the one you acknowledge first when fortune graces you. So offer me your entire essence. Present me with the inquiries. Present me with the chaos. Summon forth the visions of the night. Everything is within reach for me. I possess all the knowledge there is. I desire for you to open your doors to me, to join forces with me, to place your trust in me. For in that moment, the world transforms entirely, not merely on the surface, but profoundly inside. That is the essence of genuine metamorphosis. Not mere alteration of actions, but a profound transformation of the soul. And I am the supreme architect. I possess the power to mend what has been shattered by others. I possess the power to fortify what seems delicate. I possess the ability to amplify the capacity of your heart, enabling it to embrace joy, peace, hope, and love in ways you've never imagined. This marks the dawn of something divine. Do you feel it? The transformation, the restoration, the alignment. It's not you seeking to experience anything. That's me, your supreme being, flowing within you. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with three searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I am transforming everything, and that includes you. Allow me to guide you into the depths now, my cherished one. Delve further into the undeniable reality that you have always been destined to be mine. Your presence has always been a constant in my existence. Your musings, your sorrows, your unvoiced invocations murmured into the void. I created you with a grand vision, infused with deep affection, and a mission that remains unshaken by errors or lessened by setbacks. I understand that the world has attempted to sway your beliefs. I understand that others have uttered words that pierced you deeply. I witnessed how shame attempted to take residence within your heart. I observed as you started to embrace the notion that perhaps you were irreparably shattered, beyond redemption, and that time had slipped away from you. But listen to me intently now. Those were mere fabrications, each and every one of them. For I, the Supreme Creator who brought you into existence, have deemed you deserving, complete, and selected, and I remain steadfast in my decisions. Indeed, I am aware of the injustices you have faced. I see the scars you bear, even those you keep hidden away. I am aware of the treachery, the desertion, the unspoken words that ought to have been expressed. I remember the moments when you pleaded for the suffering to cease, the nights you inquired whether my feelings remained. And I declare to you now, I have always been here. I embraced you in your sorrow. I lifted you when you were unable to rise. I have protected your heart countless times, beyond your awareness. And even as the foe sought to persuade you of my silence, my voice resonated throughout, through the dawn that embraced your essence, amidst the serene tranquility that emerged unexpectedly, by the gracious utterance of an unknown soul. With each breath you drew, even in moments of despair, you stand in this moment, fully present, and that alone stands as testament to my unwavering loyalty. The foe sought to eliminate you, yet I declared otherwise. I positioned myself as the barrier between you and the abyss. I stood at the crossroads of your fate and your downfall. And now I am elevating you to a new realm. I am summoning your talents. Your life radiates an unassailable brilliance that remains untouched. Your suffering holds a divine purpose that will transform into a glorious testament of victory. You shall not merely find restoration. You shall become a source of healing for others. You shall not merely be renewed. You shall become a beacon of renewal for others. I bestow upon you a profound blessing, a divine empowerment to restore what has been forsaken by others. But first, embrace the restoration I bestow upon you. Embrace this moment fully. There's no need to feel any obligation to showcase your abilities or validate yourself in my presence. My love is not something to be earned. It is bestowed without reservation. My healing transcends your perfection. It demands nothing less than your utmost sincerity. Grant me entry. Allow me to caress the wounds that linger. Grant me access to the memories you have concealed within. I stand unyielding before your suffering. Your past does not deter me. I charge into it with divine strength. I charge into it with the vigor of rebirth. You've mastered the art of endurance, of control, of restraint. But I have arrived to liberate you. I have arrived to liberate you from mere existence and guide you into a life of plenty. That's why I've been pulling at your heartstrings, bringing you near, softly speaking words of promise in the stillness of the night. I desire for you to see me not as an unattainable deity, but as a caring parent, a loyal companion, a constant source of support in times of need. I embody everything and beyond, and I stand before you now, enveloping you in a love that mends with every touch. Can you sense it? The radiance blossoming within your heart, a tranquility permeating your mind. I embody that essence. That's my essence in action. transforming the rigid into the gentle, soothing the restless, resurrecting the lifeless. This is eternal. I came not to offer you a fleeting respite. I have arrived to bestow upon you a life reborn. You shall emerge transformed, forever altered by this experience. It brings me immense pleasure to witness your completeness, to witness your majestic stride of assurance, to witness your awakening to the truth that you were always cherished, always accompanied, never forsaken. Indeed, the conflict shall persist. Indeed, there will be instances where your conviction faces challenges. But now you understand the presence that accompanies you. Now you are familiar with the resonance of my presence, and that transforms the entire landscape. Fear not the path that lies ahead, for I shall lead the way. You can cast aside the fear of being misinterpreted, for I grasp your essence completely. You are inherently cherished, and there is no need to strive for affection. Allow that reality to resonate deeply within you. Let it overwhelm the realms that disgrace sought to tarnish. Allow it to cleanse every falsehood that claimed you were anything less than extraordinary. You are truly exceptional, for I, the Supreme Being, declare it to be so. You are my ultimate creation, my ecstasy, my bliss. I celebrate you with a melody of joy. I move above you in pure elation. I confide in celestial beings about you, not for your actions, but for the essence of your being in my life. So raise your chin, ease your shoulders, release the burdens of existence, and draw in the essence of the divine. This is your dominion now. My essence, my tranquility, my strength residing within you. Transcending the past, you embracing purpose, standing fearless. You belong to me, you are cherished, and your transformation is underway. Now allow me to unveil the destiny I have crafted for you. Indeed, the future shines brilliantly, divine, overflowing with potential. I have not merely mended your past. I am forging the way forward. What lies before you is not a void but a rebirth. You catch fleeting visions of it already. The visions re-emerging, the aspirations soaring, the understanding grounding within your essence. But I want you to understand it's beyond mere emotion. It's a celestial revelation. Beloved child, if this touched the depths of your spirit, guard it well. Show your faith and love by pressing that like button. I have been guiding your path with divine precision. Every step you've taken has been purposeful and meaningful. Every twist, every sorrow, every setback, they all serve the purpose. They are experiencing the transformation. You inquired whether your existence holds significance. You pondered whether you overlooked your destiny, if the moment for your greatness has slipped away. But I proclaim to you now, the finest is still ahead. I have chosen you for this moment in time. You have arrived at the perfect moment. You stand unwavering, unyielding in your progress. My timing is flawless, and you are aligning with it seamlessly. Your foes sought to hinder you, to divert your focus, to sow doubt within you, yet I have safeguarded your essence. And now you are about to behold the extraordinary unfolding of events when celestial timing intertwines with open souls. This new season you are stepping into is divine, is brimming with fate. Doors will open that no mortal can close. Unforeseen opportunities will emerge that you never even thought to wish for. Celestial connections will manifest as if by magic, but you shall recognize that they were dispatched by my hand. Beyond your actions and destinations, it is the essence of your transformation that truly matters. I am elevating you as a beacon of my magnificence, not for your glory but for my legacy. Your existence shall embody my greatness. Your narrative will bear witness to my unwavering loyalty. People will gaze upon you and recognize the divine hand at work. For this to manifest completely, you must stay firmly rooted in my essence. Do not pursue the result. Pursue my essence. Stay above the cloud of achievement. Remain steadfast in my teachings. The realm may present dazzling diversions, yet I alone provide enduring rewards. I shall bestow upon you the insight to perceive clearly. I shall bestow upon you the power to rise unwavering. I shall bestow upon you a joy that transcends all situations and a peace that defies comprehension. There is no need for you to exert yourself for it. It emanates effortlessly from our bond. The deeper your connection with me, the more abundant your existence flourishes, and you shall thrive in your family, in your endeavors, in your purpose. Behold the power of multiplication. What was once desolate shall flourish with vibrant life. What was once dismissed shall be revered. You shall effortlessly command attention. I shall ensure your presence is acknowledged at the destined moment. You shall not need to plead for validation. I shall bestow my unwavering support upon you. I shall envelop you with souls who perceive your essence as I do, who advocate for your flourishing, who uphold you in devotion, who journey alongside you in sacred unity. You have borne an immense weight in solitude for an eternity. But now I am sending assistance, celestial partnerships, sacred alliances, and kindred spirits who will accompany you on this journey. You are destined to embrace life in connection with others. I have crafted you for connection, and I shall summon the perfect individuals to join your realm. Not to diminish you, but to elevate you, not to rival you, but to fulfill what I am manifesting in your presence. Embrace them with majesty. Embrace the warmth within once more. Have faith that I shall shield you from those unworthy and guide you towards the deserving. As you stride into this new season, know that you are not entering a realm of uncertainty. You are ascending to your ultimate destiny. My declaration over your life carries immense weight. Every vow I have uttered pulses with vitality, and my promises are unbreakable. They are formidable. They shatter bonds. They transform the very essence of the environment. I defy the limits of what can be achieved. That is the current state of affairs. You sense it, don't you? The earth trembles at your command, a surge of energy igniting within you. That is the sound of triumph. That is the echo of fate awakening to its true potential. But you shall focus solely on me. The journey ahead shall be uncharted, and at times, it may seem as though you are venturing into uncharted territory. Yet I shall lead the way. I have already traversed the path you are about to take. You are not venturing forth. You are in my presence. As you walk in my footsteps, know that you are shielded from harm. You are in perfect harmony. You are invincible. Embrace the future with confidence. Do not question what I have established. Embrace the vastness of the calling that awaits you. You were destined for greatness. You are destined for this moment, and I shall accompany you at every turn of this journey. You shall not falter. You shall not falter. You shall never be abandoned. Allow this truth to serve as the bedrock upon which you stand. My intentions for you are magnificent. They are imbued with an unwavering sense of optimism. They are imbued with divine elegance, and they shall surely manifest. Remain near. Remain in a state of complete submission. Continue to have faith. I am unwavering, and I shall complete what I began within you. You've pondered whether the bliss you once experienced could ever grace your life again. You've pondered whether the once mighty flame within your soul could ever be reignited. My cherished one, it is not just capable of returning. It is in the process of returning at this very moment. I am reviving your joy, not as a mere shadow of the past, but as a more powerful, profound, and authentic manifestation of my essence thriving within you. The once dull ache of emptiness is now being filled with the radiant warmth of my essence. The mist of despair is dissipating in the radiant light of my reality. This is a declaration of undeniable truth. It is a transcendent achievement. You are not being brought back merely to exist. You are being summoned to rise and flourish. You shall find laughter once more, a true expression of joy, untainted by pretense. You shall dance once more, not in facade, but in liberation. You shall dare to dream once more, unburdened by the shadows of previous letdowns. When I bring back what was lost, I do so in its entirety. I do not mend injuries. I bring forth a fresh creation in every moment. I am not resurrecting your past existence. I am bestowing upon you a creation that is wholly original, imbued with my magnificence, molded by my benevolence, and grounded in my affection. Embrace the power of the emotions awakening within you at this moment. It is indeed as remarkable as it seems. It is my essence igniting your essence to have faith once more. I am infusing vitality into lifeless forms. I summon you from the depths of dread and into the abundance of your destiny. And where there was demise, there shall be rebirth. Where silence once reigned, melody shall rise. Where there was solitude, there shall be celestial fellowship. You might wonder, but what of the moments I've disappointed you, my sovereign? My response is straightforward. I have bestowed my forgiveness upon you. My mercy is boundless. My elegance is eternal. The blood I shed envelops every sin, every mistake, every misstep. I rise above your past, unburdened by it. I am claiming it with absolute authority. Your actions do not determine your essence. Your essence shapes my perception of you. And you, my child, are virtuous not due to your flawlessness but because of my offering. Your acceptance is not a result of your striving, but a gift of my everlasting affection. Release the burden of guilt. Alleviate the burden of shame. They are beneath you. They are shackles the foe employs to hold you captive. Yet I have broken them into pieces. Stride with unrestrained confidence. Elevate your gaze with confidence. Not in arrogance, but in divine assurance. You are free, unbound by any chains. You are a descendant of the sovereign. And I will guide you in the art of moving with the poise of nobility, embodying humility and grace rather than arrogance. Let us delve into the realm of your connections. I understand the profound scars that others have left on your spirit. I understand the treachery, the dismissal, the misinterpretations that have caused you to doubt your value. But listen closely. I am your divine healer. In this moment, I am not merely healing your heart. I shall guard it with unwavering strength. I am guiding you in the art of love, in the power of forgiveness, in the strength of trust, not reliant on the flawlessness of others, but through my divine direction. I shall lead you with unwavering certainty. I shall reveal to you the worthy and the unworthy to embrace or dismiss. Embrace the path I illuminate, and you shall transcend the endless cycles of heartbreak. Indeed, I have individuals ready and waiting for your arrival. Individuals who will cherish you with sincerity, accompany you in honesty, and breathe vitality into your destiny. I shall envelop you with those who embody my essence, who possess the strength to elevate you in your weariness, who acknowledge the divine blessing upon your existence and hold it in reverence. Love will come to you effortlessly. Acceptance will be yours without effort. You are embraced in totality and cherished beyond measure in my presence. Those I introduce into your existence will embody my love. I seek to elevate your perception of yourself to new heights. For far too long, you've gazed into the mirror and perceived deficiency. For far too long, you have gauged your worth by the fleeting metrics of this realm. Expectations I never bestowed upon you. But I declare to you, you are crafted with awe and brilliance. Every aspect of your being is purposeful. Each aspect of your being holds immense worth. I am flawless in my actions. You are more than enough. You fulgure. You embody the very essence of my creation, and I revel in your presence. Address yourself with the same reverence and authority that I use when I communicate with you. Speak with divine power. Proclaim the truth with unwavering authority. Proclaim my words, not the doubts that linger in the shadows. When uncertainty attempts to surface, remind it of your supreme power. When insecurity arrives, respond with the unwavering assurance of one who is cherished beyond measure. When comparison dares to intrude, banish it with the undeniable power of your singular purpose. You stand alone, unmatched and original. You're here to radiate in your own celestial brilliance. This is your season of renewal, but not merely to revert to your former self. This is about transcending your wildest dreams. This is about embracing the ultimate version of yourself that I conceived in the hidden realm. Powerful, complete, blissful, devoted, luminous, a child of my magnificence. Embrace this moment and accept it fully. Without effort, without concern, simply embrace. Allow my essence to envelop you. Allow my love to permeate every concealed corner. May my truth obliterate all deception. Allow my essence to accomplish the profound tasks beyond your reach. You have transformed, evolving with each passing second. Something divine is unfolding. You are undergoing a magnificent transformation even in your moments of stillness with me. And this is merely the dawn of what is to come. There is so much more. Endless possibilities. Remain by my side. Allow me to complete my endeavor. Approach, dear one, for I wish to commune with your essence about bravery. Transcendent, unwavering, celestial bravery. You have endured countless trials, and yet you stand before me, ever striving for my presence. That in itself embodies true bravery. It's the mastery of fear that reveals your true strength. It's the unwavering choice to trust, even when dread seeks to seize your spirit. And I declare to you now, I am instilling within you an extraordinary bravery. Not mere human courage that diminishes, but a divine audacity that springs forth from my essence dwelling within you. You shall stand tall and unwavering. You shall rise to greatness. You are ascending, raised, and infused with divine strength. I understand how frequently the falsehoods attempt to persuade you that you lack the capability, the qualifications, or the worthiness. But I am the one who bestows upon you the qualifications. I am the one who selected you, not due to your flawlessness, but because of your readiness. The world perceives your imperfections. I perceive your unwavering belief. Your history is laid bare before them. I behold your destiny, and I declare now, ascend with valor. Advance with unwavering confidence. You are on the brink of entering spaces where your presence was once overlooked, and now your voice will resonate with power. Your words are poised to transform the very essence of the environment and spark profound healing. You are on the verge of touching the afflicted and witnessing extraordinary wonders. What is the reason behind this? Because you are moving in perfect harmony with me. Indeed, I am igniting your extraordinary abilities. I am igniting your essence to rise, to express, to flow in harmony with my vision. You've sensed the awakening, the subtle draw, the celestial prompts, the soft whispers within your soul. I embody that essence. I have been summoning you to delve deeper, not merely to understand me, but to join forces with me. Your souls yearning for your command, your presence, your unwavering devotion. You embody my magnificence, and the very essence that brought Christ back to life dwells within you. That power is alive and pulsating. It ascends now. It is saturating every essence of your existence with power and tranquility. This bravery will influence every aspect of your existence. In your relationships, you shall demand only what elevates and respects your true essence. In your endeavors, you shall embody integrity and excellence, fully aware that your service is to me above all. In your thoughts, you shall not linger in fear, but rather proclaim the truth over your mind. In your prayers, you will command with authority. You shall proclaim. You shall communicate with the power of a cherished offspring, a joint heir with the divine. Your words will command the universe to answer. I bestow upon you the courage to face that which once held dominion over you. That addiction, that fear, the toxic relationship, that pattern of defeat, it has no power over you now. I am shattering its hold on you. And not only shall you be liberated, but you shall also liberate others. That is the essence of the bravery I bestow upon you. Bravery to shatter the chains of the past. Bravery to embark on a fresh journey. Strength to turn my back on what appears appealing yet does not resonate with my essence. Strength to anticipate my finest. The audacity to create something that elevates my essence. Understanding the essence is all that truly matters. There's no requirement for an immaculate strategy. Your world requires my essence, and you possess it. You stride confidently into what lies ahead. You stride alongside the revered figure, and I hold unwavering confidence in your future. I have witnessed it, inscribed it, proclaimed its excellence. Each stride you make in belief brings you nearer to celestial completion. Even the missteps shall be guided by my will. I orchestrate every element for your ultimate benefit. When doubt dares to murmur that you are incapable, respond with unwavering certainty. I am capable of achieving anything with the divine power that empowers me. When uncertainty whispers that you lack worth, proclaim boldly, I am selected, regal, sacred, destined for greatness. When anxiety attempts to seize you, take a deep breath and declare, the divine stands with me who dares to oppose me. These are powerful declarations. They are instruments of power. Proclaim them. Proclaim them with divine authority. Proclaim them until the very essence of the air transforms. And as you proceed, observe the unfolding events. Behold the doors as they swing wide. Observe the provision flow with divine precision. Behold the wonders that come to life. For when you enter, bravery arises from the depths of my being. Every celestial force stands in your favor. You stand in the presence of greatness. You possess immense strength. You shall remain in memory eternal. You are imbued with my essence, driven by my will, dispatched by my command. And I shall remain steadfast in fulfilling the promise I made to you. This transcends mere excitement. This transcends mere emotion. This is about ultimate reality, timeless wisdom, truth that grounds your spirit, unwavering amidst the fiercest tempests, wisdom that illuminates your journey, even in the depths of shadow, truth that elevates you to the extraordinary being I envisioned you to become, complete, daring, luminous, invincible. To ascend, my progeny. Allow the thunderous symphony of the divine to awaken within your soul. Let bravery surge within you as never experienced before. You were destined for greatness. Now is the moment. The gates are parting. The stage is being prepared for greatness. The universe anticipates the greatness that resides within you. and I, your supreme being, shall remain by your side eternally until the very end of time. And now, allow me to guide you into a profound revelation about what it truly means to exist from my essence. You felt the summons. You have been bestowed with the gift of healing. You have taken your first steps into the realm of bravery. But now, I desire to anchor you in my presence so profoundly that nothing and no one can disturb you, because what I am creating within you is everlasting. It's not a transcendent experience. It is a celestial foundation. You are being positioned next to flowing waters, and your roots will grow profoundly. Not through doctrine, not through acts, but through a connection with me. This is the realm where your power will flourish. This is how you will conquer every season, by dwelling within me. Indeed, enduring. It signifies existing, residing, remaining intertwined with me each day, not merely in the peaks, nor solely in the valleys, but unwaveringly throughout. I am a beacon of hope in times of turmoil. I am the ultimate authority on all matters, for enlightenment, for affection, for tranquility, for happiness, for self-discovery, for abundance. I desire to be your primary choice, not merely as a last resort, but as your initial action, your essential sustenance, your unwavering ally. So how do you endure? It begins with creating room for my presence, not out of necessity for myself, but for your own sake. Address me upon your awakening. Recognize my presence as you navigate your daily life. Welcome me into the depths of your mind, your decisions, your connections. Unleash my message and allow it to transform your thoughts. Honor not just through melodies but through your very existence, with each breath, every gesture of compassion, and every choice rooted in love and devotion. This is how my essence will surge within you, an eternal stream, never depleted, never still, always nurturing life. As you remain, my voice will resonate with greater clarity for you. The clamor of existence shall fade into the distance. The deceptions that once held sway over your mind will falter and fade. My voice shall guide you, provide solace, and impart profound knowledge. You shall no longer doubt that my voice resonates within you. You shall come to understand. My flock recognizes my call, and I am honing your senses to recognize my presence in every circumstance, in the quietude of existence, in the joyous laughter of youth, in the splendor of the world around you, in the gentle murmurs of your spirit. I am present, offering wisdom, affection, and direction. Know this: dwelling within me yields abundant results, and not merely any fruit, but fruit that transcends time itself. Love that remains unyielding in the face of offense. Bliss that transcends all situations. Serenity that calms tempests. Endurance that stands resolute, filled with unwavering optimism. Compassion that transcends all boundaries, even towards those who oppose you. Virtue that emanates from my very soul. A wavering loyalty that transcends time. Serenity that soothes the shattered. Mastery that strides in liberation. This fruit is not something you seek to create. It unfolds effortlessly when you stay attuned to my essence. And my child, the essence of your existence will nourish many. You shall rise as a sanctuary for the fatigued, a beacon of clarity amidst the chaos, a radiant force illuminating even the deepest shadows. Individuals will perceive an extraordinary essence within you, not due to your flawlessness, but because you are imbued with my essence. They will be captivated not by your charm, but by the essence of who you are, not by your looks, but by the tranquility you embody. And you shall direct them to my presence. That is the essence of existence as a beacon and flavor in the world. To take me along on your grand journey. But keep in mind, the adversary will seek to divert your focus from this sacred realm of presence. He will murmur deceit to draw you back into the chaos of busyness, into relentless striving, into the illusion of self-sufficiency. He will lure you into the pursuit of approval, to measure yourself against others, to succumb to fear, to seek dominion. Defy him. You confront him not with your own might. You battle with the essence of reality. Proclaim my command. Proclaim my vows. Revel in my triumph. You are not battling for triumph. You are battling from a position of triumph. I have triumphed, and my glory is shared with you. You are attaining an unyielding presence, steadfast and rooted, not due to your own might, but because you are anchored on an unassailable foundation. The storms may rage, the skies may weep, yet you shall remain unyielding. For you are deeply connected to my essence, and those who are anchored in my essence thrive even in desolation. They yield abundance in every season. They remain ever vibrant. They remain steadfast. They radiate with an ever-increasing brilliance, ascending from one magnificent height to another. Take your time with the journey. Do not gauge your advancement by the pace of those around you. I am crafting something exquisite and unique within you. Remain by my side. Allow my essence to persist in its endeavors, to refine, to mold. I move at my own pace. I revel in each moment of your evolution. I hold no disappointment in you. I celebrate each and every small affirmation. Each moment you select me instead of fear. Each instance you stand firm against compromise. With each moment, you unveil your heart just a touch further. I perceive everything with clarity, and I stand in awe of your achievements. Indeed, I proclaimed it. Your achievements are truly commendable, not due to your flawless state, but because you have decided to journey alongside me. That is the ultimate desire I have always sought. Your heart, your affirmation, your faith. And now that I possess it, the possibilities of what I can achieve through you are boundless. Continue to endure. Continue to believe. Continue to embrace. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall endlessly bestow my essence upon you. I shall forever hold you in my heart. And the greatest is yet to come. Now come, allow me to reveal to you the essence of moving with supreme power. You have been restored to your full glory. You have been reborn. You dwell within me. And now I bestow upon you the power to embrace all that has been destined for you. This power transcends mere pride or status. It emerges from the essence of self. You are my offspring, and as my offspring, you bear my name with honor. When you utter words that resonate with my truth, you unleash divine power upon the world. You embody the essence of royalty itself, and wherever you tread, shadows shall vanish. This is the moment you rise above the chaos and embrace your destiny as a champion of triumph. I am not summoning you to a life of inaction. I summon you to a force beyond measure. You shall rise above mere reactions to existence. You shall respond with the commanding presence of one who strides alongside the architect of the universe. You shall stand tall and unyielding. You shall ascend in belief. You shall stand tall and unwavering. You shall advance with unwavering confidence. I am guiding your hands to conquer and your fingers to fight, not against mere mortals, but against every deception, every fear, every fortress that has sought to bind you. You are empowered. You wield the power of truth. You are adorned in virtue. You wield the blade of my decree and the armor of conviction. The foe stands powerless against the strength I have instilled in you. I shall not cast you into the fray without equipping you for victory. I shall accompany you. I battle for your cause and inspire you to rise in triumph. Your words possess an undeniable strength. Speak with purpose. Proclaim my vows with unwavering confidence. Declare your destiny with unwavering confidence. Bestow your family with divine favor. Advocate for those dear to you. Your words command the universe to change. When you pray, the universe shifts. When you offer your devotion, barriers crumble. Do not overlook the immense strength that emanates from your devoted heart and unwavering words. You are not merely offering prayers. You are engaging in a divine collaboration. You are not merely wishing. You are summoning my power to manifest on this plane as it is in the divine realm. Wield your power with grace, not to overpower others, but to uplift them. Not to raise your own stature, but to elevate the fallen. You are my divine envoy, summoned to embody my essence, my passion, my righteousness, my compassion. Stride with unwavering honor. Stand as a champion for those who cannot speak for themselves. Shine brilliantly in the shadows. Grant mercy even in the most challenging moments. Extend mercy even when it's unearned. Uphold the truth, even when it stands against the tide. This is the way my realm manifests through you. Indeed, you shall encounter opposition. The foe clings to their ground with fierce determination. But keep this in mind, the power within you surpasses all that exists in the world. You are beyond the need for validation. You are battling for recognition. You are not reaching for triumph. You stride with triumph. With each affirmation you offer, with every moment you stand firm, with every choice to embrace love instead of hate, you are elevating the realm. Let your existence be a testament to my greatness. Let your testimony tremble the very foundations of darkness. Allow your devotion to ascend like fragrant smoke, thwarting the adversary's plans and inviting my essence to dwell among you. I have granted you access. Embrace it. I have bestowed upon you my name. Adorn yourself with it. I have bestowed upon you my essence. Submit to his lead. He shall guide you into the fullness of truth. He will elevate you to achieve the unimaginable. He shall bring solace in your grief, illuminate your path in uncertainty, fortify you in frailty, and resonate through you with might. Now is the moment to rise, not through your own strength, but through my power. You possess great strength. You are not beyond repair. You arrive just in time. You stand prepared. I have guided you through the untamed wilds. I have forged you in the flames. I have concealed you in times of shadow. But now I am unveiling you, not for your honor, but for my own. The universe craves the gifts I have bestowed upon you. The year of concealment has come to an end. A moment of ascension has arrived. Embrace your power to guide with confidence. I shall impart my wisdom to you. I shall envelop you in profound knowledge. I shall shield you from arrogance. I shall guide you with affection. And I shall bestow insight upon you as you journey alongside me. You stand among the chosen in this divine purpose. I am eternally by your side. Divine beings are guiding your journey. You possess an unmatched elegance in the face of every trial. You possess extraordinary tactics, celestial assets, and unparalleled tranquility. And you have made your creator, your guide, your leader. So stride forth in this power. Speak with unwavering confidence. Pray with unwavering assurance. Embrace love boldly. Guide with grace. Serve with divine delight. This is the existence you were destined to embrace. This is the legacy you are forging. One day, others will ascend because you dared to have faith. Generations shall be transformed because you remained unyielding. and the heavens will celebrate your embrace of the entirety of your true self. Indeed, my dear, you have been selected. You are chosen. You possess immense strength, and I am filled with immense pride for you. Continue your journey with unwavering determination. Continue to have faith. Continue to share your words. Your power transcends the ordinary realm. It is of my essence, and no weapon forged against you shall prevail. Not at this moment. Never. Now, my cherished one, you stand at the gateway of metamorphosis. You have traversed the depths of suffering and emerged into the light of restoration. You have lingered in stillness and listened to my words. You have dwelled within me, and now you stand in the power I bestowed upon you. But allow me to conclude this extraordinary meeting with a word that will empower you. You belong to me for all time, unconditionally and endlessly. My love for you stands unwavering, transcending the ebb and flow of your actions. It is an infinite and unwavering sea. It stands unyielding. It stands unwavering. It is the ultimate bedrock that supports your existence. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall always stand by your side. No chasm is too vast, no setback too profound, no uncertainty too deafening that can keep you from my essence. You were purchased at a great cost, my very essence, and you are invaluable to me, not due to your actions but because of your essence. My beloved, my treasured one, my happiness, my pride, my creation of perfection. You stand in the presence of greatness. Never, not in this moment or any other. As you embark on your journey from this moment, I shall accompany you, leading the way, guarding your back, standing by your side, and residing within your very essence. Allow me to convey the truth of your destiny with utmost clarity. It is magnificent. It is invulnerable. It is divine. It is divine. I have meticulously crafted each step with divine precision. Regardless of the challenges ahead, regardless of the obstacles that may arise, you have been empowered to triumph. You shall not merely endure. You shall flourish beyond measure. You will thrive magnificently, rooted in the essence of life itself. You shall ascend on the mighty wings of eagles. You shall sprint forth and remain unyielding. You shall stride forth with unwavering strength. You have sought divine indications. You have summoned the universe for validation. This word is your ultimate answer. These moments are divine with me. This meeting, this is your divine message. This day is etched in the fabric of forever, destined to spark an eternal fire within you that shall never be snuffed out. You are being summoned for a grand purpose. You are being dispatched, not devoid but brimming, not shattered but complete, unwavering, yet infused with divine courage. Step forth with the power I have bestowed upon you. Keep this in your heart forever. The very voice that brought forth creation now resonates over your life. The extraordinary force that brought Jesus back to life now resides within you. The very love that bore the weight of the cross now lifts you high. You are granted the entirety of my essence, my insight, my strength, and my bliss. Stride with confidence. Embrace it fully. Embrace it daily. In moments of vulnerability, summon my presence. When you find yourself adrift, seek solace in my word. In moments of fear, elevate your praise. When you find yourself burdened, seek solace in my embrace. Transform your existence into a sacred shrine, where my flame eternally burns bright, and let your devotion transcend mere melody. Allow each step, each breath, each heartbeat to be devoted to me. Your family is shielded by my presence. Your destiny lies within my grasp. Your destiny is revealing itself with perfect precision. Nothing shall hinder the destiny I have decreed. No one can undo what I have declared sacred. I shall complete the work I began within you. I shall transform despair into splendor, grief into elation, and weakness into power. And I shall wield your existence to inspire others, for you now embody the manifestation of my greatness. You shall be recognized through the power of love. You shall be acknowledged by brilliance. You shall walk with grace and strength. Your words will possess the power to mend and restore. You shall bestow your touch, and wonders shall ensue. You shall envision wonders, and behold magnificent sights. You shall stride alongside me in the refreshing embrace of the day and the blazing glory of the night. I elevate you not for your renown but for my own magnificence, and I place my faith in you because you place your faith in me. Embrace this word and engrave it upon your soul. Embrace this flame and allow it to blaze forth. Embrace this bliss and allow it to surge beyond measure. Embrace this tranquility and protect it with unwavering strength. Do not return to the shackles I have shattered. Do not heed the whispers I have quelled. Embrace the future I have already transformed. You are my divine instrument. You are my champion. You are my cherished one. Your tale is only starting to unfold. Now ascend and bear this brilliance. Allow it to radiate in the shadows. Allow it to mend shattered souls. Allow it to be pulled into my grasp. You are a force of nature. You are a force of renewal. You are reborn in glory. You are destined. The universe craves the essence you possess, and I shall unlock every portal essential for my vision to manifest through you. I appreciate your faith in me. Gratitude for your attentive ear. Gratitude for your affirmative response. I shall exalt your loyalty. Your loyalty shall be met with great blessings. I shall bless your hands and protect your journey. My banner above you is pure affection. My vow to you is unwavering. Your assurance lies in the essence I embody within you. My cherished offspring, listen closely to my words, for my voice beckons your essence into the hallowed quietude where your spirit shall ascend. I have always listened to every one of your prayers. Even in your moments of doubt, I was orchestrating my plans from the shadows, grabbing magnificence from sheer fragments and intention for suffering. Every tear you shed I have gathered. Every whisper of your soul I have felt. Though the answers may not always manifest as you envisioned, have faith in this truth. I answer with the utmost excellence, delivering what elevates and inspires profound change. You are entering a realm of belief beyond the ordinary. This transcends the ordinary shift of seasons. It is a celestial elevation. In this hallowed realm, belief guides your path, transcending mere vision. You are now guided not by mere sight, but by the profound truths your heart holds dear. When challenges emerge and chaos reigns, know that my presence is unwavering by your side. My hand possesses the might to rescue. My arms are open, ready to welcome all. I stand as your protector, regal and gentle, fierce yet approachable, powerful and close. On this divine path, your most powerful tool is your unwavering faith in my commitments. When you trust in me, you unlock an invincible strength that no foe can defeat. My love transcends the bounds of mere human affection. It shines with brilliance, unwavering, immaculate, everlasting. It envelops you in times of vulnerability and elevates you when you have stumbled. When the foe murmurs that you have fallen, ascend once more with tears glistening in your eyes and strength coursing through your veins. For my essence, divine and vibrant, fills your heart and strengthens your spirit. I witness the path you forged through flames. I perceive the scars concealed behind your grin. Yet, I also perceive the power that has flourished in the darkness. Continue your journey, young one. You are surpassing your own expectations. Your unwavering determination brings me great satisfaction. Your unwavering loyalty commands the gaze of the divine. You have embraced trust, holding on to belief even when the way forward was shrouded in uncertainty. This faith, pure, genuine, unwavering, is the gift that brings the greatest joy to my soul. And because you have placed your faith in me, I am guiding you to a realm of abundance. You shall stride into a realm of elegance beyond your wildest dreams. You are now free from the chains of regret and unbothered by the judgments of those around you. I celebrate each moment you ascend with unwavering resolve and bliss. Your audacity to dream anew fills me with joy. You have witnessed my might and can attest to my existence. But dear one, what you have witnessed is merely the dawn of what is to come. I possess an abundance, an overwhelming wealth of purpose to fulfill within you, for you, and through you. And cling to your conviction. It is the force that opens pathways beyond mortal reach. This is the melody that calls forth wonders. Though your eyes may not yet perceive the complete vision, I assure you, you will rise to greatness. You shall ascend. You shall transcend all boundaries you ever envisioned. Enter the throne room, where your presence is welcomed with reverence. Approach with confidence. Inquire without hesitation. Speak with unwavering conviction. I am near, ever present. I stand here attentive, patient, and filled with affection. Indeed, I shall respond, not just with sustenance, but with safety, with tranquility. With my very essence, I shall embrace you within my grasp. No one shall escape my hold. No curse, no insult, no accusation shall mar what I have sanctified. Those who challenge your might shall confront my wrath. I stand as your protector, your unwavering support, your sanctuary. You stand in the presence of greatness. Cast aside the fear. Stride boldly into your aspirations. Make monumental strides. Do not allow the whispers of others to diminish your grand perspective. I fashioned you as a reflection of my essence, not to shrink away but to dominate. You embody my essence, and the adversary is aware of it. He perceives the seeds I've sown within you. He trembles before the inferno that ignites within your spirit. That is the reason the assaults have been so fierce. Your fate is destined for greatness. Ascend to greater heights. You are fully aware of your identity. You are fully aware of the power you possess. You are aware of the divine urge that awakens inside you. Stride forth with unwavering bravery. Engage in the noble struggle. A triumph awaits, demanding your unwavering belief, your unblemished spirit, and your relentless determination. Protect your essence. Reject the impurities of this realm. Maintain purity amidst a world of concession. Your age, your past, and your failures hold no power over my judgment of you. On the contrary, I am harnessing your entire narrative for my own triumph. Do not even think for a moment that the time has passed. Do not allow disillusionment to mislead you. I am the supreme force of second chances, of renewal, of revival. I shall harness your potential, regardless of age, for grand endeavors. Witnesses will behold your metamorphosis and recognize my existence. You shall offer wisdom to the shattered, illuminate the path for the wandering, and elevate the exhausted. Your narrative will transform into a powerful testament that reignites faith in others. Continue to envision your grand aspirations. Continue to create and elevate. Continue to have faith. I stand beside you. You are shielded, selected, and blessed. We stride forward into domains of extraordinary blessing. Your favor is not arriving. It is already approaching you with undeniable force. A torrent of divine favor is cascading upon your dwelling. It shall not cease. For my ambitions soar higher than your suffering, and my affection knows no equal. No earthly pleasure can compare to the fulfillment my soul brings. No creation of humankind can compare to the magnificence I am about to unleash. So, raise your hands, open your heart, allow belief to soar once more, and welcome the humble beginnings. For I embrace the meek, the unnoticed, the yielding. I transform the feeble into formidable champions and offspring. You are among the chosen few. Prepare to behold wonders that transcend reason, marvels that transform the very essence of existence. But only if you remain near, only if you hold on to me in the closeness of truth and steadfast faith. I shall transform your barren land into a flourishing paradise. Your emptiness transforms into abundance, your sorrow into celebration. Embrace this message with elation, with grace, and with an insatiable desire. I have listened to you, my dear one. Each time you breathed my name with quivering lips, I was close by. Each time you wept in the darkness, thinking you were alone, I stood by, shedding my own tears in silence. I am a father who listens, not with impatience or distance, but with profound love and unwavering focus. There may be moments when it seems your prayers echo in silence, overlooked and unacknowledged, yet I promise you, every word you've uttered in belief remains cherished and preserved. I keep them as treasured gems, and I execute my actions with flawless insight. You frequently inquire, are you genuinely attentive? And my response is this, without fail. From the instant your essence echoed with an unspoken anguish, I drew closer. From the instant your heart shattered and your words transformed into tears, I approached with unwavering resolve. I am the divine presence that listens. And beyond that, I am the divine presence that answers. Not always according to your schedule, not always in your manner, but always for your benefit and my honor. You not judge my devotion by how quickly the response comes. Gauge it by the gravity of my essence that remains ever close to you. Wisdom flows like a river, ever-changing and eternal. Yet I endure. I am your unwavering presence. In my unwavering presence lies restoration, abundance, guidance, and the essence of existence. Countless moments during your waiting, I was diligently crafting not only the answers to your prayers, but also transforming you from within. Your character was being shaped with divine precision. Your faith was being elevated. Your heart was being prepared to embrace the truth when it finally came. Allow me to unveil a secret to you. My delays are merely stepping stones to greatness. They are the embodiment of readiness. They are in perfect harmony. They are celestial insights guarding you from a gift bestowed prematurely. I do not restrain to inflict suffering. I restrain to safeguard, to refine, to elevate. I possess knowledge beyond your grasp. I perceive the unseen. That is why I implore you to place your trust in me, not merely with your desires, but with the timing, the approach, the result. Indeed, there are invocations you've uttered countless times, sensing that no transformation is occurring. But child, in the spirit realm, barriers are shattering, bonds are loosening, gateways are opening, celestial beings are stirring. I am addressing souls. I am forging new avenues. I am manifesting your desires into existence with supreme power. Continue to lift your voice in prayer without ceasing. Never waver in your faith. Your relentless determination does not concern me. It is invaluable. It reveals the depth of your faith in my spirit, even when my touch eludes your grasp. And there are invocations you have left behind, requests uttered with purity, in a state of urgency, in a belief that seemed almost delicate. I remember each and every one of them. I recalled each and every word with divine clarity. I recall the times you raised your gaze to the skies and breathed life into dreams, defying every challenge. I recall the promises you uttered, the proclamations you made, the aspirations you presented to me as sacred gifts upon a divine altar. I have cherished them all, and I am responding in ways beyond your wildest dreams. However, I desire for you to keep this in mind. I am not merely fulfilling your desires. I am elevating you through them. Each time you come back to me, even with the same plea, your spirit is being molded. With each moment you decide to pursue my presence, even in the silence of unanswered questions, you are transforming into a reflection of my essence. You are ascending in resilience, in grace, in divine power. This transformation embodies my response, for my focus lies in your sanctification rather than your ease. Understand this. Purity brings forth the greatest bliss. It bestows a tranquility that the world cannot seize. It forges an unyielding power that stands unbreakable. I am truly proud of you. Your cries do not bring me disappointment. Your frailty does not disturb me. I cherish your presence when you approach me with the innocence and wonder of youth, for that is your true essence, my dear one. One does not require grandiloquence or flawlessness to be acknowledged. Simply arrive. Approach with confidence. Approach with sincerity. Visit often. My seat of power is perpetually accessible, ever inviting, and poised to bestow compassion and support in your moments of necessity. Your voice carries immense strength. When you pray, the cosmos pays heed. Your words command the very essence of existence. Do not overlook the power I have bestowed upon you. Proclaim my decree. Stand unwavering on my commitments. Pray with unwavering passion. Bestow your grace upon those who speak ill of you. Command my power to descend upon your dwelling, your realm, your land. You possess immense strength. You possess immense power. You are commanding attention. You are joining forces with me. And in the sacred space where it's solely us, I encounter you with profound closeness. I share whispers of the universe. I unveil secrets. I unleash tranquility with the grace of a divine force. This is the blessing bestowed upon those who pursue me with unwavering devotion. Not merely responses, but divine insight. Not merely answers, but a divine connection. This communion transforms all that is. It transforms your perspective. It elevates the essence of your love. It empowers your stance. Persevere in your prayers, even in the face of adversity. Persevere in your hope, even through the pain. I vow to you this. Each invocation brings forth a timeless impact. Though it may not be apparent at first, there will come a time when you reflect and recognize the intricate design of my favor interlaced within every thread of your prayers. And you will proclaim, my divine presence has listened to my call, my divine presence responded to me. My divine presence has always remained by my side. This is my unwavering promise to you. I heard. I shall respond. And I shall bring every vow to fruition with unmatched precision and at the most opportune moment. Remain near, my beloved. Maintain your anticipation. Remain steadfast. Your story is far from complete, and every chapter is drenched in my benevolence. Each word is crafted by my devotion. In your anticipation, you are accompanied by many. I stand by your side in every instant. Continue your discourse. Continue your pursuit. I have rang. I am attuned to your words, and I shall always stand unwavering by your side. And now, allow me to guide you further into the realm where doubt fades and my presence becomes undeniable. For my presence is on the verge of becoming inescapable. I am not an aloof deity, observing from a distance. I am Emmanuel, divine presence with you now and forever. I am the presence that lingers beside you in quietude, the companion who strides with you amidst turmoil, the essence that envelops you in every conscious instant, and the sentinel that watches over you as you rest. I remain unyielding. I remain ever vigilant to your desires. I am perpetually attuned to your existence, keenly observing every nuance, engaged in each pulse and inhalation. Indeed, my dear, I am nearly there. There are times when you have pondered, why is your presence not felt? And I declare this, emotions do not serve as proof of my existence. My vow stands eternal, and I have pledged, I shall never abandon you. I shall never abandon you. Even in your moments of uncertainty, my presence surrounds you with unwavering strength. Even in your numbness, my care remains unwavering. When you sense solitude, I am battling for you from the shadows of the unknown. Do not gauge my proximity through feelings. Gauge it by the essence of reality. And the reality is, I reside within you. You embody my essence. Your lungs are filled with my essence. My heartbeat resonates within your very essence. I have established my dwelling within your essence, and I shall never be cast out. You are an exalted sanctuary, revered, distinguished, hallowed space. Divinity resides within you. Allow that truth to permeate your very essence. For in the times to come, you shall face the allure of falsehoods, deceptions that claim you stand solitary, deceptions that murmur you are lost to time, deceptions that deride your aspirations. Yet, I have already unveiled their truths, and in their stead, I proclaim the undeniable truth. You are acknowledged. Your presence is undeniable. You are revered. I envelop you in my essence, a formidable barrier against all. I lead the path ahead, setting the stage for what is to come. I stand resolutely behind you, a formidable shield against any threat. I stride alongside you as your eternal ally. I reside within you as the essence of strength, tranquility, and unwavering bliss. And I demand more than mere survival from you. I desire for you to flourish in this existence. I desire for you to embrace the constant presence of my proximity each day. When you rise, recognize my presence. As you draw in each breath, let my essence linger in your thoughts. When you utter words, seek my counsel. I choose to step away from your existence. I desire to be the essence of your existence. As you embrace that rhythm of closeness, you'll find that what once overwhelmed you now yields to tranquility. What once instilled fear now submits to my command. What once sapped your strength now ignites the fire of your belief. I am not summoning you to showcase your abilities. I have no need to wait for your attempts to captivate me. I summon you to linger, to pause, to reside. I fashion you for unity, not for disorder. You were destined to stand firm against every tempest. You were destined to traverse the depths, provided your gaze remains fixed upon me. You were destined to rise above the weight of pressure. You are destined to radiate with brilliance, and you shall, for I am manifesting my greatness in your existence. Even in your most vulnerable times, your value has always remained undeniable. Your worth remains constant, unaffected by triumphs or setbacks. You are cherished in moments of triumph and in times of struggle. My love is unwavering. It transcends your actions and is rooted in my essence. And I am love, steadfast, unwavering, timeless. Cease your relentless pursuit, dear one. Cease your efforts to obtain what has already been bestowed upon you. Cease your worries about my departure due to any misstep you might take. I stand apart from others. I persevere for those I cherish. I complete every endeavor I undertake. I mend what is shattered. I mend what is broken. I reclaim what appears to be lost. Everything in your existence is within my power to reshape. No situation is beyond the reach of my transformative strength. I will address your fears with unwavering confidence. The entities that haunt your thoughts in the dark hours, the thoughts that remain unspoken, I am aware of their existence. I have witnessed the anguish they inflict upon you. But now I declare tranquility. Calm yourself, restless spirit. Calm yourself, quaking heart. I have arrived. I am supreme, and I shall not allow fear to dictate the outcome. I have bestowed upon you a spirit filled with strength, compassion, and clarity of thought. Fear is an unwelcome guest, and it shall depart at my command. The deeper your grasp of my presence, the greater your stride in assurance will be. The dread of being turned away will fade away. The dread of defeat shall diminish. The dread of what lies ahead will vanish. For you shall understand that regardless of what awaits, I am already present. And if I stand by your side, who dares to oppose you? What weapon can thrive? What tempest can bring you down? But inhale deeply, young one. Allow your spirit to find peace in this reality. I stand by your side. I have always been supreme. I shall forever remain so. My presence transcends mere concepts. It's an undeniable truth, an immense force, an all-encompassing embrace, a devotion that remains unyielding. Embrace this as your divine new beginning. Embrace confidence, embrace certainty, yet trust in my presence. Belief that transforms worry into unwavering confidence. Belief that transforms turmoil into tranquility. Belief that creates a foundation on the unyielding strength of my declaration. And now, allow me to guide you into the profound essence of embracing a heart that truly listens. Indeed, your heartfelt supplications have reached my ears, and I have acknowledged each one. But now, I wish to guide you in perceiving my voice with clarity, depth, and unwavering consistency. I am a force of nature, unyielding and powerful. I have always spoken with power. I communicate with authority, through my essence, through subtle hints in the quiet and affirmations amidst the turmoil. I communicate through visions and souls, through the essence of the earth and subtle whispers. My voice resonates closely with you. It is imminent, nearer than your very breath, more steadfast than the dawn. To truly understand me, you must embrace the silence, not merely the stillness of a room, but the profound serenity of your spirit. I stand unyielding amidst the tumult of dread, the rush of urgency, the din of doubt. I communicate in manners that demand focus, not spectacle, but true existence. That is why I urge you to remain calm and recognize my supreme power. In the silence, my voice will resonate with clarity. You will feel my guidance. My voice stands apart, unmistakable among the rest. My dear one, there is no need for you to exert yourself to listen to my voice. You were destined for divine connection. My followers recognize my call, and you are among them. This signifies that spiritual hearing is accessible to all, not just the privileged few. It is your divine inheritance. I have instilled in you an essence that echoes my reality. You were crafted to understand my essence, and I shall impart my wisdom to you. I shall elevate your auditory perception to unparalleled heights. I shall eliminate the obstacles created by uncertainty, fear, and self-reproach. You shall listen, and you shall recognize my presence. There are instances when you ponder, are these merely my reflections? Or is it you, celestial being? Rest assured, I possess the ability to convey my thoughts with clarity. I stand before you unmasked and unashamed. I assure you, I'm being serious. I desire to be discovered. I demand to be acknowledged. And I shall affirm my voice through tranquility, through harmony with my truth, through sagacious guidance, and through unmistakable clarity. I shall impart the wisdom of discerning the truth in what you hear, ensuring you remain unfooled. I bring clarity and certainty. I bestow tranquility. I do not invoke dread. I bestow liberation. The longer you linger in my presence, the more you will come to know the sound of my voice. I desire to be included in your choices, not merely the grand events, but the everyday occurrences. I shall lead you in selecting your words, in orchestrating your movements, in confronting the unknown. I seek to transcend mere conversation about your crisis. I desire to engage with you in every fleeting instant. I pay attention to every nuance. Your desires are of utmost importance to me. And when you welcome me, you'll discover that I guide you through paths beyond your wildest dreams. To hear my voice is to embrace its power, even when it guides you to uncharted realms, even when it challenges you, even when it beckons you into the unknown. My voice shall always guide you to realms where my grace shall sustain you. My path may challenge reason, yet it shall always honor love. My intentions for you are noble, even when they seem strange. When you choose to walk alongside me, you enter a realm of celestial harmony. In that alignment lies favor, protection, provision, and peace. I am cultivating a community that remains steadfast amidst the clamor of the world, guided solely by the subtle call of the divine. You stand among them, elevated and distinguished. You shall recognize my presence in the blaze and the deluge, amidst the throng and within the darkness. I am awakening your divine perception. You shall envision visions, and I shall convey my words within them. My words shall resonate, and they will awaken with power. You shall beseech, and in return, you shall understand the depths of my soul. This is your divine legacy, to unite with your divine source. But keep in mind, to truly hear me demands a sense of humility. The haughty remain deaf to my words, for their own voice eclipses my own. That's why I urge you to approach with the innocence and wonder of a child, open to learning, compassionate, eager for more. Do not come to me as if you possess ultimate wisdom. Approach with curiosity, and I shall bestow upon you enlightenment. Approach with nothing, and I shall bestow upon you abundance. Approach with a receptive spirit, and I shall bestow upon you profound insights. I shall impart the wisdom of how to reply upon hearing my voice, because my voice commands more than mere solace. This is for commissioning. I shall command, and you will obey. I shall speak softly, and you will heed my command. Each insight I share beckons you to embrace a profound trust. When you heed my call, even in the smallest matters, you unlock the path to grander possibilities. When you submit, you join forces with me in the divine act of changing lives. There will be instances when my words provoke you. I might request your forgiveness even when you prefer to cling to your feelings. I might request your departure when the moment arises that it is wiser to remain concealed. I might urge you to voice your thoughts even when your nature compels you to remain quiet. But believe me, I am never unkind. I am always meticulous. I embody wisdom, goodness, and kindness in every moment. My commands are not mere obligations. They are the divine designs for transformation. With each act of obedience, your heart swells with power. Your hearing attains a divine clarity. Your essence harmonizes with my own. You shall commence to exist in harmony with the divine. You shall stride with an unmatched assurance that transcends the ordinary. You shall rise as a resounding force, amplifying my words in a realm yearning for authenticity. Fear not if my voice has echoed from afar in times gone by. I am granting you the gift of sound once more. I am beckoning you nearer. I am dismantling all obstacles. From this moment onward, listen closely to my voice. Prepare to listen. Embrace the moment. Hear with an insatiable desire. I am proclaiming. I am unveiling. I summon you. You are never forsaken. You remain in our thoughts, eternally cherished. You have been selected to receive the words of your progenitor, and I shall communicate with you in a manner that embodies affection, precision, and strength. And what I declared none can suppress. Now allow me to ignite the flames of intercession within you. You have sought guidance. You have opened your heart, and now I beckon you to explore further. It is not merely to seek blessings for oneself, but to hold others within your spirit. This is the essence of the intercessor's mission. The divine duty of bridging the divide, of elevating those who cannot rise on their own, of cradling shattered souls in my presence and proclaiming restoration and promise. My child, your prayers wield a power beyond mere solace. They reshape existence. They tremble the skies. They shatter the shadows. They forge the path for wonders. When you intercede, you are harmonizing with my purpose and bringing my realm into the lives of others. Perfection is not a prerequisite for intercession. One must simply embrace the journey, ready to embrace my emotions, to mourn my losses, to celebrate the sources of my happiness. I shall unveil the depths of my soul to you. I shall weigh your essence with identities, visages, realms, and circumstances, not to overshadow you, but to stand alongside you. You have been selected as an instrument of transformation, a conduit linking suffering to solace, hopelessness to optimism, and the earthly realm to the divine. In your moments of heartfelt supplication for another, my spirit joins you in your sorrow. When you express your deepest feelings, I am flowing within you. Your prayers hold immense power. There is no such thing as an ineffective prayer when it is infused with my essence. The foe quakes at the moment you unleash your prayers, filled with unwavering confidence, unshakable belief, and commanding power. He has sought to divert your focus, undermine your spirit, and persuade you that your supplications hold no power. Yet that is a falsehood. Whenever you call upon me, barriers are shattered. With each call you make, celestial beings are sent forth. Each time you proclaim my word over another, a transformation ignites in the spirit realm. Intercession demands a great deal. It calls for your time, unwavering focus, and sometimes even your deepest emotions. Yet it is also magnificent. As you uplift others, you draw closer to the essence of my Son, who continues to advocate at the right hand of the Father. When you intercede for the suffering, you embody divine empathy. When you battle for the downtrodden, you embody His righteousness. In your stillness before me, bearing the weight of another's suffering, you resonate with the essence of sacrifice. And understand this, each time you advocate for others, I ensure your well-being. I shall forever remember the devotion you've displayed in silence. One does not require grand words to connect with the divine. You require an insatiable desire for my command to be fulfilled, a yearning for my essence to manifest, a fervent desire to witness transformations in lives, the mending of marriages, the liberation of children, and the rejuvenation of nations. I shall provide you with the words when you find yourself without them. I shall lead your spirit when the path ahead is unclear. Simply commence. Utter their name with reverence. Proclaim their desire. Proclaim my reality above their suffering. And I shall gather your supplications and amplify them, nourishing countless souls with your devotion. I urge you to pray with unwavering dedication. Persevere beyond the first try. Do not turn your back when the solution requires patience. Persist in your pursuit. Relentlessly strive, and never cease to inquire. Your unwavering determination holds immense strength. Your perseverance brings forth great rewards. I am not challenging your power. I am fortifying your belief. Some wonders demand urgency. Some triumphs demand a resounding call to arms. I stand by your side in every moment of devotion. I shall uphold you in your moments of fatigue. I shall bring solace to you in times when your heart aches for others. I shall unveil fragments of my magnificence even amidst the burden. And listen closely, for I have something important to share. I have complete faith in you. I place my faith in you to carry the weight of supplication. I have faith that your spirit will uphold what is dear to my own. You possess great strength. Your faith is not lacking in maturity. You are deserving of greatness. Your prayers bring me immense joy. I gather your sorrows. I celebrate your unwavering commitment. And I shall wield your intercession to manifest the divine upon this realm. Stand as a powerful advocate for your family. Proclaim vitality over your lineage. Shatter the bonds of the past with the power I have bestowed upon you. Invoke blessings upon your city. Stride through its avenues with divine confidence, proclaiming that my essence shall prevail. Stand as a powerful advocate for your nation. Proclaim the call for righteousness, justice, and revival. I am attuned. I am answering with authority. Your voice holds immense power. Even in the absence of instant outcomes, have faith that your prayers are crafting something everlasting. Stone by stone, phrase by phrase, you are building sanctuaries in the essence where my magnificence will reside. You are sowing the seeds that will flourish in their rightful time. You are unleashing powerful currents of restoration that transcend time and space, reaching souls you may never encounter. As you offer your prayers for those around you, I shall bestow upon you abundance. I shall rejuvenate you. I shall restore you to wholeness. I shall unveil the solutions to your unuttered desires. For those who give selflessly to others shall find themselves abundantly filled. I am the supreme being of plenty, and I ensure that intercessors are always filled with abundance. You shall not falter. You shall shine with unparalleled brilliance. So ascend, my divine advocate. Stand in the gap with unwavering confidence. Speak with unmatched power. Weep with divine empathy. Anticipate with fervor. This calling is divine. This journey is divine, and I traverse it alongside you. Together, we shall witness mountains shift, hearts ignite, and lives be reborn through the divine force of prayer. Allow me to address the profound depths of your spirit regarding the act of waiting, that hallowed and often arduous journey where belief is sharpened and purpose is shaped. My dear one, I understand the struggle of patience. I perceive the deep longing within your soul for true satisfaction. How your supplications resonate through the stillness. How the moments extend infinitely and your aspirations seem delicate. But listen closely. The anticipation is not in vain. It is always purposeful. In the serene, unhurried moments of pause, I am crafting my finest masterpiece within you. When have you shed tears, O Divine One? You've inquired as to the reason for the delay, and at times, have you lost sight of my presence? Allow me to respond with unwavering affection and honesty. No, I have not overlooked it. I shall never erase from memory what I have crafted with my own hands. I cannot forsake the one for whom I sacrificed everything. I hear your pleas, and they do not go unnoticed. I am orchestrating your existence. I am not withholding to inflict suffering. I am elevating your essence. I do not hesitate out of apathy, but rather because my concern runs deep. I wish to spare you from the potential ruin that could come from receiving too much too soon. You perceive time as an ever-advancing force, relentless and powerful. I perceive it as an instrument of power. I harness time to shape you, to shield you, to refine the treasure within you. The vow stands unbroken. It is being crafted with divine precision. And thus, you too stand elevated. What I am offering you is divine. It bears immense significance, honor, and duty. My focus lies on your preparedness rather than your ease. When the door opens, be prepared to stride through it with unwavering confidence, undeniable character, and profound wisdom. In this moment of anticipation, you are mastering the art of resilience. You are realizing that true bliss lies not in the destination, but in the experience shared with me. You are discovering the art of admiration, not for possessions, but for my essence. Such praise, unyielding, genuine, and profound, is the kind that stirs the very heavens. You are beginning to recognize me not merely as a source of gifts, but as the invaluable essence of your soul. And when you realize that I am sufficient, no matter what you may be missing, you will uncover the unshakable secret of true contentment. Oh, dear one, I understand the allure of forging ahead, of prying open doors that remain sealed, of striving to create your own path with sheer will. But I implore you now, stand by my side. Do not linger in worry, but in eager expectation. Do not dwell in irritation, but in unwavering belief. For those who place their trust in the divine shall find their vigor restored. They will soar high like majestic eagles. They will soar and never tire. They will stride forth with unwavering strength. Your vow is destined for you. I am not requesting that you stand by in solitude. I stand beside you in anticipation. In this moment of anticipation, my voice resonates. Do not be deceived by the stillness. I am ever present. I speak the essence of reality, unveiling clarity, mending scars. I am crafting visions, honing perception, molding your essence. I am using this moment to elevate you, to purify your aspirations, to align your heart with my own. What you perceive as a setback, I recognize as progress. What you perceive as a halt, I recognize as a moment of divine readiness. I am guiding you to have faith beyond what is visible, to have unwavering faith, to revere in the absence of clarity. For such unwavering belief is truly untainted. Such faith is like precious metal, purified through the flames. Such unwavering belief can shift the very earth, part the waters, and resurrect the fallen. And you, cherished one, are ascending in that belief. Embrace the journey with reverence. It is crafting a timeless essence within you. Others may rush ahead. Some may attain results faster. Refrain from making comparisons. Your journey is divinely crafted. I am fully aware of my actions. I possess the knowledge to place you perfectly. I am aware of the moment when your triumph will unfold. And when it arrives, its presence will be unmistakable. It shall be magnificent. It will be extraordinary. It shall be worth every tear, every night of struggle, every moment of anticipation. You will proclaim, "Behold the wonders that have been achieved," and joy will surge forth like an unstoppable tide. So pause for a moment, Hold on tight. Even if all that remains is a faint whisper of hope, cherish it fiercely. I revere that whisper. I cultivate a faith as potent as a mustard seed. I elevate the whispers of your soul into the divine dialect of the cosmos. And I am laboring even now in the shadows, beneath the surface, transcending your perception. I'm commanding celestial harmony. Every moment is seized with divine purpose. I seek not the flawless in the pause. I seek your divine presence. I implore you to remain close, to continue our dialogue, to have faith that my essence remains pure. I understand the challenges, yet the reward is immense, for I am crafting a destiny that transcends mere existence for you. I am crafting a destiny alongside you. And child, listen closely. Your anticipation shall soon be fulfilled. The door shall part before you. The restoration shall arrive. The vow shall be realized. And you shall emerge from this season not devoid, but overflowing. Overflowing with wisdom, brimming with faith, rich in testimony, and abundant in power. You shall not merely endure this waiting. You will emerge from it renewed and elevated. Embrace the moment. Let your heart find solace in my presence. Raise your gaze once more to the mountains, for it is there that your strength arises. Inspire your soul with vibrant energy. Recall my unwavering devotion. The same divine force that has guided you thus far will propel you onward. The very voice that summoned you to your destiny shall lead you to your ultimate satisfaction. Be patient, my dear. Anticipate with unwavering faith. Pause in reverence. I am engaged in my tasks with utmost mastery. I am unwavering in my devotion. I am approaching, and I shall bring to fruition every word I have uttered. Now, my cherished one, allow me to elevate your sight, transcending the ordinary into a timeless view that reshapes your journey through existence. For far too long, you have borne the burden of fleeting deadlines, unfulfilled expectations, and choices that quicken your pulse and exhaust your thoughts. But I did not bring you into existence to be overwhelmed by the transient. I formed you for all time. I crafted you with a destiny that transcends the limits of your time here. Your existence is a deliberate masterpiece. Your presence is destined, a force of nature. You are here by celestial intention, and your days are intricately intertwined with my everlasting tale. There is more, an abundance yet to unfold. Beyond what you have encountered, beyond what you have sacrificed, beyond what you have envisioned. Embrace the journey by envisioning the ultimate destination from the start. Not the conclusion of hopelessness, but the culmination of fate. You were crafted to embody my magnificence, to mirror my essence, to illuminate every shadowy nook of this world. You were destined for greatness, not just to endure. You were crafted to inspire, to transform, to change the very essence of your surroundings with your mere existence. For my essence resides within you. When you perceive your existence through the perspective of forever, all transforms. The challenges that once defeated you now forge unyielding strength. The setbacks that previously vexed you now sculpt your essence. The suffering that once led you to doubt me now transforms into a gateway to profound closeness. Every challenge serves a greater design. Every wound I touch transforms into a testament. Every offering made with unwavering belief will produce a bounty that echoes through the ages. Comprehend this, young one. You are a vital element of an extraordinary force that transcends your individual existence. You have been positioned in the grand tapestry of history for a purpose beyond comprehension. You have come into existence for this very moment. You are destined. You possess unparalleled wisdom and insight. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. A summons resonates within you, transcending the limits of time. You exist beyond the confines of the present moment. You exist for the countless lives you will touch, for the mark you will leave behind, for the everlasting treasure that awaits you in the heavens. And this reward, my cherished one, transcends fame, wealth, or the fleeting applause of the masses. It is rooted in unwavering loyalty, in trust beyond what is visible, on love that endures despite the price it demands, on truth that endures through adversity, in the silence of the unseen, where devotion breathes softly, in reverence offered within the hidden sanctuary. Every act of surrender is acknowledged. Each decision to place your faith is etched in eternity. I am a fair deity. I shall always remember the devotion poured into my name. Your actions and belief have not gone unnoticed. It is being multiplied in the infinite expanse. Raise your gaze. Behold through my eyes. You stand at the forefront. You are being elevated. You are immense. Your strength resides within me. You shall always be remembered. You are etched into my very being. Your current position is merely a stepping stone, not the final destination. This is the arena where you ascend to the pinnacle of your purpose. Each lesson is shaping your destiny. Each challenge is forging your strength. Each season fortifies us for the greatness that lies ahead. Allow me to ignite the faith that lies within your spirit. Allow me to awaken the visions I instilled within you long before existence took shape. Indeed, the ones you laid to rest in despair, the ones you confined after defeat, I am bringing them back to life now, not as you envisioned, but precisely as I designed it. You are being refined to fulfill your destiny. You are being summoned to a higher perception. You are being set ablaze with fervor, and nothing can hinder what I have decreed. Yet, you shall stride alongside me. Your focus should remain solely on me, disregarding the turmoil that surrounds you. The universe will attempt to divert your focus. Your adversary will attempt to undermine your spirit. Yet you transcend this realm. You belong to the realm. You exist under a supreme principle, an elevated aspiration, an unwavering base. Embrace your uniqueness. Stand firm in your resolve. Stand above the rest. Embrace divinity. Embrace your power. You possess the solutions that humanity yearns for. You possess an unquenchable brilliance. You wield a love that shatters all bonds. You are my envy, my expression, my soul in action. As you journey alongside me, you will come to realize that your existence carries profound significance. Your words hold power. Your actions resonate. Your choices reverberate through time. Therefore, remain steadfast in your pursuit of goodness. Do not falter when the path stretches endlessly before you. The harvest approaches. The breakthrough looms. The reward is inevitable. And when you stand before me one day, you will realize that every moment held purpose. You shall hear the utterances your spirit yearns for. Excellent work, devoted and loyal servant. Embrace that moment, dear one. Allow it to guide your choices. Allow it to ground your very essence. Allow it to set your soul ablaze. For this existence is fleeting, yet the actions you take resonate through eternity. And you, cherished one, exist in the realm of forever. Embrace a new perspective, charge forward with intent, and cherish with an everlasting spirit. And understand this: I am by your side, rallying for you, fueling your every move. My cherished one, draw near even more. Allow me to guide your heart into the profoundest reality of existence. My love for you is not a mere spark that dims with time or falters in the face of adversity, but a flame that endures, fierce and unwavering. My love transcends mere concepts. is an unstoppable power, an intense blaze, an essence that envelops, saturates, and transforms all it encounters. You were forged from pure affection, summoned by devotion, upheld by tenderness, and nothing, truly nothing can sever the bond of my affection for you. You have sought this love in countless realms, in the embrace of others, in the validation of kin, in the triumph of your endeavors, in the solace of fleeting comforts. Yet none of those can fulfill what only I can provide. You were destined to be cherished by me. You were destined to embody this love, not just to pursue it. My love flows freely, boundless, and unquantified. It is bestowed, overflowing abundantly, granted without restraint. When you stumble, I remain steadfast. In your moments of hardship, I come closer. In moments of uncertainty, I do not cast you aside. My love is unbreakable. It transcends your flaws. It is rooted in my essence, and I remain unwavering. I adored you even in your darkest moments. I adore you in this moment, and I shall love you for all eternity. My love stands unwavering, a steadfast force amidst the tempests of existence. It stands as a fortress when embarrassment seeks to conceal you. It stands as a testament above you when the world seeks to confine you to your history. You might doubt your value, yet I declare you invaluable. Though you may sense neglect, I claim you as my own. You might sense fragility, yet I perceive an extraordinary creation unfolding. I perceive you beyond the shadows of your missteps. I behold you through the sacrifice of my beloved, and in him you are flawless, restored, shining. My love is immense. It encompasses everything. It restores everything. It rejuvenates everything, and it shall endure forever. Let my love shatter every bond. Allow it to mend every scar. May it hush all falsehoods. You have nothing to demonstrate to me. Simply embrace it, dwell in it, and find your peace within it. Allow it to flow through your soul like an endless cascade of grace. You were destined to rise above shame. You were destined for greatness beyond mere affection. You were destined to exist in the liberation of being completely understood and wholly cherished. My dear one, I wish for you to feel my love, not merely through words but through the richness of experience. I desire for you to experience it deep within your essence, allowing it to eradicate fear and dissolve anxiety. Unmatched love dispels all fear, and I embody that flawless affection. You can now embrace the certainty of your worth. I have already proclaimed your greatness. I offered the ultimate sacrifice for you, not out of obligation, but from a place of desire. For I revel in your presence, for you hold immense value in my sight. Allow me to guide you in embracing the beauty of self-love as I perceive it, not with arrogance, but with dignity, not with superficiality, but with worth. You are a masterpiece of existence. You are a deliberate creation. Every aspect of your being was crafted with purpose. Every trait, every blessing, every imperfection, I perceive it all and I deem it magnificent. You embody my essence. Your essence mirrors mine in a manner unmatched by any other. Your essence transcends your occupation, your history, and your suffering. You belong to me. And since you belong to me, I shall guard you fiercely. I shall stand as your unwavering protector. I shall battle for you. I shall bring you solace. My love is powerful and commanding. It is supreme. It elevates the exhausted. It elevates the lost. It resurrects the despondent. My affection is your divine legacy. This is your shield. This is your domain. Allow my love to be the bedrock of your existence. Allow it to ground you as the world around you transforms. Allow it to steer your decisions, mold your connections, and establish your value. When you embrace love, you embrace freedom. Unburdened by fear, from rivalry, from ambition, you start to embrace others with a profound affection that has been bestowed upon you. You start to absolve, to let go, to welcome with open arms. For love embraced transforms into love shared abundantly. Your heart need not be shielded from my presence. Your worth is inherent. No need to seek my validation. I have already marked you with my divine authority. You have been selected by my will. I have cherished you with a love that knows no end. Your efforts will not elevate it. Your efforts are futile against it. It is unwavering, intense, and unblemished. Let it be the essence that fills your lungs. May it resonate deeply within your soul. Let it be the blazing force within you. My love empowers you, ignites your happiness, and propels your fate. You were destined to bask in this love for eternity. Inhale with purpose. Embrace total tranquility. You are protected here, embraced by your Father's strength. My love envelops you, restores you, and is the essence of your existence. Allow it to penetrate the most profound depths. Allow it to rise as the supreme voice you heed above all else. You are cherished forever, completely, unconditionally. Always remember it. Have unwavering faith. Stand firm in your beliefs and let no one sway you from your path. Step forth, my cherished one, into the unveiling of what it truly means to exist, infused with the essence of my spirit. You have felt my presence. You have lingered in my divine presence. You are enveloped in my affection. But now it is time to stride forth in my strength. I did not save you merely to ensure your safety. I saved you to ignite your spirit. I infused you with my essence not merely to endure, but to leave a mark. You are not just a vessel for my favor. You embody my magnificence. You are a sanctuary not of frailty but of strength. The very essence that brought Jesus back to life resides within you. Not a fragment, not a weakened form, the entirety. My essence is not a mere adornment. Your essence defines you. Your understanding surpasses that of the learned. Your power commands the darkness to retreat. Your strength mends, revitalizes, and liberates. And yet too frequently you exist as though you lack strength. My child, that comes to a close now. Now is the moment to ascend with the power that is inherently yours. You were destined for greatness. You were born to stand tall. You were destined to proclaim truth with unwavering confidence, to shatter bonds through devotion, to step into shadows and illuminate them with the blaze within you. When you utter my command, it resonates with power. When you extend your hands with unwavering belief, extraordinary wonders unfold. When you stand in prayer, the very essence of the surroundings transforms. You are filled with purpose. You are brimming with divine energy and renewal. My strength transcends mere moments of service. It is for the everyday existence. It reflects the depth of your affection for your family, your approach to resolving conflicts, and your wisdom in making choices. My essence imparts wisdom beyond measure. He is your source of solace, your champion, your beacon of wisdom. When you wander aimlessly, He guides your path. In moments of vulnerability, He empowers. In moments of doubt, He illuminates the path of truth. You are always accompanied, always guided, always supported. You not accept the falsehood that you lack the merit to wield such strength. I have selected you, not for your flawlessness, but for your willingness to yield. My essence courses through those who are open, not those who are perfect. I revel in demonstrating my power through those who acknowledge their vulnerability. One does not require complete comprehension to stride with authority. You shall follow my lead when I beckon, shift at my gentle push, and voice your thoughts when I ignite your spirit. This strength is accompanied by duty. I did not choose you to elevate your own glory. I have chosen you to elevate my realm. Stride with grace. Serve with fervor. Love with unwavering devotion. The most magnificent demonstrations of my might frequently arise from the softest gestures of submission. A gentle word, a steadfast spirit, a quiet supplication can unleash more magnificence than you can fathom. Do not overlook the divine burden you bear. You've commanded me to utilize your power. I declare to you at this moment, I have already ascended. With each act of devotion, each moment of faith, and every ounce of perseverance, you are transforming the very fabric of eternity. Yet, there exists something greater. I desire to unleash even greater depths. I wish to reveal to you extraordinary marvels and miraculous phenomena, not for mere amusement, but for profound change. I desire to wield your hands to mend the ailing, your voice to declare visions of hope, your presence to usher in tranquility. This is meant for all. It is for all who have faith, and you possess that faith. Thus you are deemed worthy. You are my envoy, the divine's chosen emissary. Upon your entrance, the very atmosphere should transform, resonating with your divine presence, not due to your identity, but because of the essence that resides within you. You are destined. You stand alone in your greatness. You shine with my brilliance, and the universe anticipates my presence through you. To bid each day to my essence, allow him to renew your spirit. Do not depend on the blessings of the past. Seek me anew. I possess an abundance of new oil for every single day, new energy for every conflict, new flames ignite for every quest. Adore me not merely through melodies, but through your complete submission. Swift in my command. Respond only when I command. Embrace the call to action when I guide you. My essence thrives within you, guiding your path with unwavering strength. This power transcends mere performance. It serves a grand design. I have chosen you to liberate the bound, to mend the shattered, to awaken the spiritually lifeless. You are an integral force in a divine wave of love and illumination. As you draw closer to me, my essence will surge and fill you abundantly. Wonders will unfold, pathways will emerge, barriers will shatter. For where my essence resides, there lies liberation, and my essence dwells within you. Stand firm and embrace your strength. Do not seek forgiveness for your passion. Do not doubt the divine favor I have bestowed upon your life. Stride with purpose. Protect it with unwavering strength. Provide it sustenance. Ignite it with divine fervor. The world craves clarity, not chaos. It requires my essence coursing through devoted souls. And you, my cherished one, are truly a treasure. I shall command your power. I am already harnessing your power. What lies ahead will demand the full extent of your knowledge and skills. Yet you stand prepared. You are empowered. You have been selected. Your strength emanates from the essence I provide you. Now, my child, approach and embrace the ultimate truth I have crafted for you in this divine meeting. You have felt my presence. Your afflictions have been lifted by my divine essence. You have placed your faith in me during the pause, and you have been imbued with my essence. Yet, there is an additional force within you that I must bring to life. Your celestial mission awaits you. You are destined for greater heights. This meeting with me was destined to transcend the confines of your spirit. It was destined to overflow, to reach others, to reshape the very fabric of your surroundings. Proceed, my cherished one. Advance with unwavering confidence, for you have been chosen for this purpose. You are my herald, my conduit, my representative. I am dispatching you to realms that crave the brilliance you possess. I have prepared you not merely for individual transformation, but for a monumental influence on the world. Your testimony, your healing, your story, each has been crafted by my influence to shine brightly for others to see. You are not stepping forth with your full power. You shall enter my domain. You shall reach the souls that are shattered. You shall guide the yearning souls in their time of need. You will radiate in realms where despair once reigned, and you shall not find yourself lacking. I shall accompany you. My essence shall lead you. My divine guardians shall shield you. My decree shall elevate you. Embrace the journey that awaits you. Embrace the challenge with unwavering strength. I have instilled courage within you. I have forged your resolve. I have elevated you to a divine status. You are souls anticipating the treasures I have bestowed within you. Unbeknownst to them, they linger in anticipation, yet there are ears poised to receive the message I shall convey through you. There are hearts that will blossom in the presence of love. You are the fulfillment of a divine wish. You are the divine presence in a world filled with pain. Do not allow doubt to stifle your voice. Do not allow the act of comparison to steal your essence. You were destined for greatness. You shall be misinterpreted. Resistance will rise against you. Yet, you shall be accompanied by extraordinary manifestations and marvels. The sightless shall have their vision restored, both in body and soul. The shackles of the oppressed shall be shattered. You shall witness lives renewed, families mended, and cities transformed. For wherever you tread, I shall follow, and wherever I tread, paradise descends. So enter with passion. Let every action you take resonate with profound kindness. Let compassion be your standard. Let elegance be your expression. Let truth be the bedrock of your existence. Let humility be your shield. Your purpose is not to engage in disputes, but to embody love. Not to dazzle, but to fulfill a higher purpose. Not to be visible, but to embody my essence. Proceed with divine insight. Remain steadfast in my truth. Remain steadfast in your devotion. Remain in tune with the physical form. You stand in the presence of greatness. You are a divine force, a burgeoning legion of passionate souls and fierce champions, ignited by both fervor and grace. United, you will stir the world. United, you shall usher in a renaissance. Together, you shall bring forth the magnificent bounty I have foretold. And as you journey forth, always remember to come back. Come back to me. Embrace the closeness once more. Reclaim the hidden realm. Service emerges from deep connection. Divine energy emanates from reverence. One cannot bestow that which is absent within oneself. So continue to return to me. Allow me to immerse you repeatedly. I shall endure endlessly. My reservoir knows no bounds. My love knows no limits. Your strength is born from my joy. You are stepping into a magnificent new age, not merely on a personal level, but on a spiritual plane. The moment has arrived. The portal stands ajar. The harvest is abundant, and I have selected you to partake in this divine journey. Act without hesitation. Unleash your full potential. Venture into the uncharted, with the assurance that I lead the way. I shall transform the twisted ways into a flawless course. I shall lock portals that no mortal can close. I shall elevate you, support you, and envelop you in greatness. Stride forth with unwavering bravery. Move forward with unwavering confidence. Move forward with unwavering assurance, not in your own strength, but in my guidance. You are always accompanied by an unwavering presence. I am eternally by your side. I am eternally within you. I stand unwaveringly by your side. And now, my child, rise up. Illuminate the world around you. Make your voice resonate with power. Let your existence declare my undeniable presence. I am exceptional. I am approaching. This is your time to shine. This is your moment of greatness. This is your fate. Indeed, if this word has ignited your spirit, let it be known. May my words find their way to those yearning for inspiration. My cherished child, you find yourself here because you have experienced the weight of standing at the brink of an ending that was not of your own making. The pain in your heart, the emptiness in your soul, the feeling that a voice has declared your life, your narrative, your destiny as complete when you still yearn for greater things. The murmurs have reached your ears. That is all. This is your eternal essence. This is everything that is destined to be yours. You have experienced the burden of choices forged in shadows or trepidation, whether by your hand, by others, or by unseen powers that took you by surprise. In moments of stillness, a whisper of doubt lingers at the periphery of your optimism, a symphony of past echoes revealing that fate has already cast its verdict. You have explored the profound depths of your very essence. Can what has concluded be cast aside? Proclaimed lifeless shall rise once more. Yet there exists within you a part that remains unconvinced. There exists a divine turmoil, a revered paradox swirling beneath your acquiescence to disillusionment. You might have kept it to yourself. Perhaps you have hidden this wounded hope, even from your own awareness. Yet it endures. A question lingers in your heart, relentless and unyielding. Is this truly the final verdict? Does the adversary genuinely have the final say? Or is there a passage in your tale that only I possess the power to alter? Embrace the clash between the declarations made about your existence and the divine murmurs resonating within you at this moment. There are conclusions you have embraced, titles you have donned and carried through restless nights. Yet even now my voice resonates in realms beyond the grasp of the ordinary. I behold you standing at the crossroads where many have faltered, where surrender loomed large, where hopes faded into whispers, and the stillness felt insurmountable. In every realm the foe deemed conquered, I arise unyielding. The stakes are at their zenith. If you accept the end, you relinquish not just your true purpose, but also the spark of rebirth I have sown within you. Overlooking what I am about to disclose locks the gateway. Yet, when you immerse yourself in genuine listening, it unveils the vastness of all that your spirit yearns to recall and embrace. What I present to you now transcends mere comforting words, and it is not just another ambiguous promise that the dawn may bring a sliver of light. I set myself apart from the whispers of empty promises and superficial solace. This is not the hollow promise of a well-intentioned companion or the fleeting comfort of mere human empathy. This moment is divine. Here, I am illuminating your path with a brilliance that transcends mere hope. I am stepping into the very depths of the tunnel, seated beside you in the shadows, and proclaiming with the utmost power of existence that the term final is mine and mine alone. In my presence lies an unparalleled force of transformation that no darkness, no foe, nor the weight of your history can diminish or challenge. I shall not linger for you beyond the depths of despair. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen. Respond by pressing like. I am embracing the challenge of stepping into the realms deemed beyond salvation. To grasp the chapters that others deemed finished, to start anew in the places where the world has turned away. Allow the anticipation and mystery of my impending actions to gently permeate your spirit. Halt for a moment, my cherished one, and elevate your essence. I am delving into the depths of those incomplete, fractured realms to unveil what the adversary could never foresee or thwart. I understand the burden you bear, my dear one. The weight that permeates serene dawns and restless evenings in equal measure. Within you lie wounds untouched by the passage of time, questions reverberating in the stillness where answers fade into nothingness. You ponder whether every conclusion has shaped the very essence of who you are. If loss and regret have seized dominion too expansive to reclaim, I observe how the universe instructs you to don fortitude as if it were divine protection. How disillusionment is cloaked in the guise of practicality and labeled as wisdom. At times, it feels simpler to cloak your sorrow in the rituals that masquerade as resilience. It's simpler to persuade yourself that no greater possibilities exist beyond your current understanding. I gaze unwaveringly upon these realms. I approach without hesitation, regardless of your heart state. I examine each mark, every verbal injury held close within you, every surrender masquerading as insight. And I grasp it with an unwavering tenderness that remains steadfast and unyielding. There are chambers within you, sealed off, meticulously tidied, secured with unyielding locks, believing that revisiting them would only summon further anguish. I have dwelled in those neglected shadows, stood by your side through the endless moments when no one else witnessed your sorrow. Your solitude is clear to me, shining like a beacon. I understand the distinction between patiently anticipating and simply suffering through. I perceive the emptiness in the supplications you have ceased to articulate with language. You have embraced the stillness, often discovering solace within it, for seeking a response seems perilous, bordering on the harsh. Your longing does not trouble me in the slightest. Your confusion, your anger, your weary hope are not obstacles, but offerings I embrace time and time again. Every tear you have held within your heart holds great significance to me. Even in moments when you dread it's all in vain, dear one, there exists a gravity to loss that eludes explanation for those untouched by its grasp. The world presents hollow comforts or hasty counsel when your grief expands beyond measure. How effortlessly some proclaim, "Let go," unaware of the fierce grip the past has on your very essence. The rhythm of sorrow and remembrance carves the essence of your existence. Allow me to reveal the depths of my perception, the hidden determination, the wavering bravery, and the act of awakening anew each day. A serene devotion to that which you still yearn for. I observe the glimmer of hope you have sought to extinguish, dreading that it might once more lead you to disappointment. Your struggle does not deter me. I step into it with purpose, as intimate as a whisper, as unyielding as desire. I hold no judgment for your vulnerabilities, your lost opportunities, your restless spirit. At times, you have thought that your setbacks define your worthiness for renewal, that the totality of your fractures is the entirety of your narrative. But you, my child, are cherished in your incomplete form. Your flaws hold no power over me, and I do not count your defeats to define your value. I recognize the immense strength it requires to hold on to hope when all signs point in the opposite direction. I perceive the concealed struggles, the deals you strike with hopelessness, the unspoken pleas for bravery that remain unuttered. All are invaluable in my eyes. The world continues its relentless march, yet I stand unwavering, fully engaged in each fleeting moment, particularly those steeped in suffering. Your struggle follows a divine rhythm that eludes even your own understanding. At times, the essence of truth reveals itself in the state of being unbound, when all that remains is an intense yearning, pure and unpolished. stretching into the abyss with quaking hands. I am an active participant in the process. I approach the sharp, unrefined boundaries you believe you need to hide. Your fury holds no power over me. Your hidden uncertainties do not deter me. Which voice do you seek when silence envelops the world, dear one? In the shadows of what you perceive as emptiness, I am ever closer than you realize. My silence is a powerful presence, not a forsaking. My tranquility is a sanctuary, a space where you can find solace free from the burdens of expectation or facade. I see you have exhausted yourself, bowing before thresholds that remain unyielding. I cherish each instant you thought you were lost to time. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. Allow yourself to be truthful with me in this hallowed moment of stillness. Release the burdens you have shouldered in solitude. Your faith is not defined by the presence of doubt, nor is your value determined by how quickly you bounce back. Embrace this ache completely. Reveal to me the secrets you have kept hidden from all others. And still, I shall not waver. In the shadows of every conclusion, every hesitant embrace, every yielding to what seemed inevitable, my presence remains unwavering. My hands glide over the imperfections and deem them sacred. In your void, I forge a fresh start that embodies triumph, free from the shadows of disgrace. My cherished one, venture, if just for a fleeting moment, to allow my solace to envelop you in the most unexpected of places. Even if your pace is deliberate, even if hope flickers like a distant ember within you, have faith that every sensation you experience holds significance in this realm. As you allow my essence to illuminate the dark, quiet corners of your being, embrace the courage to voice your suffering, even if just in the sanctuary of your spirit. I shall be there, resonating with the core of your truth, and that is where transformation unfolds. Will you reveal your true self to me? Even in the depths of your fatigue, there lie memories hidden far beneath the surface that continue to influence every urge to retreat or connect. Moments surge through your mind unexpectedly, like divine whispers from the past. A door slams shut, a voice echoes the vow lost to time. At times, the reverberations resonate with precision and brilliance. At times, they wander like an ethereal mist, so intimately known that they blend seamlessly into the background. You bear the weight of unvoiced farewells, of aspirations gently cast aside, of phrases that pierce deeper than anyone could comprehend. These memories wield their subtle power, persuading you that safeguarding yourself is the ultimate shield you possess. Even now, you might struggle to identify every wound within you. Pain transforms into a unique dialect, speaking more eloquently in the quiet moments than in any words you could ever muster. My beloved child, I have observed you follow the same paths, not due to weakness, but because familiarity guides you when faith and hope seems perilous to embrace. You have mastered the skill of tempering your aspirations, ensuring that disillusionment never takes you unawares. You ponder the possibilities and paradoxes within, meticulously archiving your past missteps and scars. Each one stands as a testament to conflicts unseen by the unworthy. In the stillness, you ponder, is there any fragment of my being that remains unscathed by sorrow, untainted by remorse? You might believe that by concealing these memories, by shoving them into a shadowy recess, the anguish will fade away. Yet, wounds that are overlooked remain unhealed. Instead, they establish a foundation deep within, influencing your presence in every space, the cadence of your speech, and the way you give or restrain affection. Everything about you is within my grasp. Not the nights when sorrow weighed upon your heart so heavily that you questioned your very ability to draw breath. Not the mornings you collected your pieces and proclaimed, Even in a whisper, I shall rise once more. Hope can flutter like a fragile creature, exhausted yet resolute, unwilling to yield. I perceive this as well. I do not chastise your gradual journey back to trust. I understand the price of raising your gaze and yearning for something softer, more genuine than what has come before. My love embodies unwavering patience as you navigate your journey, dear one. I behold every one of your secret entrances, the hidden treasures you keep away from the gaze of others. Where others faltered or failed to grasp, I stood by the pain that instilled in you a sense of caution, guiding your heart to understand the importance of self-preservation above all else. You hold back the urge to remember, fearing that the weight of memory will engulf you, leaving you in a state of helpless yearning. Yet, there are tales within you that must never fade into oblivion. Tales of your triumphs, instances you faced with a strength beyond your comprehension. Too frequently, you measure your worth solely by the wounds, the setbacks, the endeavors that remain incomplete. You fail to recognize the reverence I have shown for every arduous path you have traversed. You perceive nothing but your missteps. Precious soul, you carry my light into places where shadows dwell. Your kindness is my sunlight on others. Let us spread grace together, press uber thanks, and embrace my blessings. I recognize the unwavering spirit that drives one to ascend repeatedly, despite the flaws along the way. You have deemed yourself shattered, yet I declare you cherished even amidst the splinters. You have addressed solely the failures that occurred, but I perceive every glimmer of belief that has propelled you further along your path. Even now, as you recall, anguish may attempt to murmur that you are fated to relive the same old sorrow. Yet I, your origin, possess a memory within you that transcends sorrow, a recollection of belonging, an essence of my own joy, woven into your very first breath. You transcend your past, rising above every setback you faced. I am crafting a tale that transcends the remnants of what has been lost and what has been squandered. You transcend your scars and rise above mere protection, forces that once protected you from suffering. My voice resonates not with blame, but with an eternal call to embrace possibility. Allow the memories to emerge, not to inflict pain anew, but to reveal the essence that still thrives beneath the weight of sorrow. I stand unwavering in the face of reality. My cherished one, I desire your entirety not by way of avoidance but through the purest truth of love. Let every cherished pain transform into a realm I can share with you. Not everything must be resolved in a single moment. At times, solace lies in the profound act of being acknowledged and cherished in the act of remembrance. I commend your bravery in returning to these sealed chambers. I shall approach, not to compel oblivion, but to reveal how softly illumination can grace even the most neglected corners. Your memories are not a solitary path to traverse. I reside in every realm you allow me to enter. The spaces you purified and confined, the narratives you wished to obliterate are portals through which my benevolence flows. Allow yourself to linger in your memories now, not to escape the past, but to welcome my essence even in those moments. What you cannot confront by yourself, I shall confront alongside you. Recall what emerges, dear one, and allow me to embrace it with patience and understanding. Allow these delicate spaces to transform into realms where hope, though subtle, rises unwaveringly through the fissures. When the moment arrives, will you embrace my presence as you journey through the memories you believed were too burdensome to hold? You frequently depend on your finely honed methods of safeguarding yourself, convinced that this is the sole wisdom available to you. The realm you have traversed has instilled in you the wisdom to temper your aspirations, not out of surrender, but as a formidable armor. Somewhere along the journey, you come to understand the unspoken truth that an excess of hope can lead to peril. Thus, you establish divine limits around your aspirations and connections alike. What once started as a vital line gradually transformed into an impenetrable stronghold. I have observed you, cherished one, strengthen these barriers with reason and self-doubt, believing that others traverse existence with greater ease, with diminished trepidation. You ponder whether your carefulness renders you feeble, less devoted, and more intricate than those around you. Yet I regard you with a calmness that dispels the worries you hold. Amidst your meticulous planning and the watchful eyes of authority, I perceive a tender fragility yearning for unconditional love and acceptance, free from fear or hesitation. When others urge you to move on or to just release what pains you, their words feel empty, for only you understand the tale woven into your wounds. The manner in which your heart still quivers at specific words or moments of silence. Your essence holds memories that your intellect seeks to erase. In these quiet moments of reflection, you find yourself drawn back into the familiar tale, where constant vigilance is paramount, lest the next disappointment strikes you with even greater surprise. My dear, I gracefully challenge the notions you've started to hold about your own essence. Your hesitation reveals a belief that you are devoid of the bravery or conviction that others hold dear. You perceive your tendency to hold back as a sign of inadequacy, convincing yourself that you are unworthy of experiencing the complete essence of joy or tranquility. This does not align with my viewpoint. Your value is not determined by how easily you trust or how quickly you let go. I perceive your uncertainty not as defiance, but as a manifestation of scars that remain unacknowledged, let alone mended. The universe has proclaimed that belief stands unwavering, that optimism remains steadfast, that affection knows no doubt. I declare, belief is what endures even in the face of fear's darkness. Hope endures, rising triumphantly through the fissures of ancient stone. Affection flourishes, even in restraint, for I am the source and keeper of it all. Where you perceive self-protection as a weakness, I recognize it as a testament, a vibrant chronicle of your trials and triumphs. You have shielded your vulnerabilities not from a deficit of belief, but from the abundance of what you cherish, all that you long to protect. This instinct to protect yourself arose from a profound source, emerged from a realm repeatedly ravaged by despair and defeat. You forged your barriers with the resources at your disposal, finding clarity in chaos, enduring what seemed insurmountable. I hold these defenses in high regard. I perceive them as manifestations of your desire for completeness, your unwavering determination, your rejection of giving in, to succumb to hopelessness entirely. Yet, I beckon you towards a more serene path, not due to the wrongness of your caution, but because my love possesses the power to reshape even the most formidable defenses. I do not require you to lower your defenses in a single moment. I come forth with the unwavering calm I have demonstrated through the ages. In the secret moments when you question the value of even the most fervent supplication, my dear one, allow my light to guide you, spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. My love is unwavering and boundless, not fragile or reliant on your assurance. You are eternally welcome to arrive in your true form, unshielded, incomplete, fully understood. Your desire for affection remains unquenched, and my capacity to offer it has not diminished. The path before you may still bear the weight of challenges and a sense of vigilance, yet you stride forth not in solitude. Your rightful place is inherent to your existence. My assurance and existence embodies safety. Inexorable and steadfast is your existence. As you contemplate your return to the world, let the essence of my unwavering presence inspire your spirit with renewed hope. You are always within my gaze and never out of my grasp. Indeed, if this message stirs something profound within you, share it freely. May it find its way to another soul yearning for the same awakening. Beloved, draw close and find rest in my love that never fades. Enter the sacred place where my word speaks life and my mercy flows freely. Click join and journey with me eternally. Amen.